That's gonna go back. Fantastic. That's exactly how we wanted to start off with, right, guys? Yeah, it's coming back though. A lot of times when you see a flag coming during those type of break-off runs, you already know it's coming back. So I wasn't surprised to see that come back. But I already know this is going to be a long day. Offense comes out here, first drive of the game, 3 and out. You already know it's going to be a headache. Either way, this is going to be a pain in the neck. So, this should be... It's going to be an interesting day. It's going to be... I just feel like this game's going to be annoying. The game's going to be annoying. I'm not even, like... I don't even know if I want to trip over this today. I feel like the game's going to be annoying because of it. I mean, the situation's perfect for the Ravens to take advantage of, but looking at them and trying to get them to take advantage of these things, Ravens don't take advantage of a lot of things, so, I don't know. Sean Watson's not even playing. You got DTR playing for them. And another flag is on the play for what? This is going to be annoying. This just feels like it's going to be such an annoying game. And I'm not ready to deal with this crap. Marcus Williams is not out there. What's going on, guys? No, the game just got started. Nothing's happened yet. I already feel like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not even feeling the need to trip over this game this week. Cannot even lie. 3rd and 5. DTR has time. Throws over the middle. He's caught it. Love it. I love it. Wow, Buffalo's already put up a touchdown. Love it. Cleveland's able to move the ball with ease. Baltimore struggles to move the ball offensively in their first drive. I mean, it's just, what are you going to do? I can tell you we're going to struggle. A rookie quarterback's going to come up here and put numbers up. Now, I don't know if he's going to put up a lot of points, but he's going to throw for a lot of yards. I can tell you that right now. Baltimore is not the type of defense that stops teams from putting up a lot of yards. They won't give up a lot of points, but they'll give up a lot of yards. So at the end of the day, this young rookie, his stat sheet's going to look amazing. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of points put up, but we'll see. And look, play fake. Going to dump it off here. Nice tackle there. You would hope the Ravens defense can make a stop. I don't want to give up a field goal here, but you know, it is what it is. It would have been easier to deal with Deshaun Watson than to have to deal with DTR, in my opinion. It's similar to last week, so here we go with the pain in the ass. Oh! Roquan Smith nearly got a pick. I thought he had that. I legit thought he had that. Either way, let's get ready for this. What's going on, Simple? Let's get ready for this pain in the neck. To be very honest, I don't even want to be here to watch this game. I don't want to be here to watch this. I want to watch the Dolphins and Bills play. That is the game of the game right now. The Bills have struck first. 3rd down and 8 here for Cleveland. Hopefully the defense can get them off the field, but who the hell knows. DTR takes a snap. Pressure's coming. He avoids a sack. He's going to get a chance to do something with the ball. Incomplete. That was a hell of a play by the rookie. Defense makes a stop. They're going to force a punt. Did what they needed to do relatively. Gave up a 1st down, but they still did what they needed to do. Get the ball out of the hands of DTR, forced him to make a tough throw. Couldn't get it complete. Now you punt the football back to your offense that really needs to figure out what the hell they're doing. This is wild, man. I really want to watch this Bills and Dolphins game. Josh Allen. I'm gonna look at some of these scores when we go into break real quick. I really gotta sit here and watch this game. I'm not even gonna lie. The last 3 days leading up to this game, I was thinking of nothing but the Steelers. And it's weird. It's weird to say this. Like, we got a game this week. We got a game today against Cleveland. Yet all I could think about the last 2 weeks is how the hell are we going to compete against that Pittsburgh Steelers defense? It's crazy to think. So, as we go into break here, let's actually take a look at a couple things. The Bills take an early 7-0 lead. I believe they got the ball first, went down the field, scored a touchdown. Josh Allen 4 for 4, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Tua with the ball right now. Miami looking to respond. The Broncos and Bears, it's still a scoreless game here, but the Broncos are in Chicago territory. Let's see if they can come up with some points. The Bengals go down the field. They put up a field goal, early 3-0 lead here. Joe Burrow 4 for 5, 45 yards passing. That's the best that's the best start he's had so far this season. Let's see if he can keep it up. The Rams go down the field with quickness and score a touchdown. Matthew Stafford 3 of 5, 46 yards. They are able to punch it in, score a touchdown, take an early 7-0 lead. Excuse me. Sorry about that. They take an early 7-0 lead. The Saints put up a field goal. They're up 3-0. Bucks have the ball first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Derek Carr is back, so that's good to see. The Washington Commanders actually doing something special. I love when they go up against divisional rivals because for some reason when they go up against their rivals, they actually look competent and play well. They get the ball first. They go down the field, 14 plays, 75 yards, 7 minutes of time of possession. They score a touchdown, take an early 7-0 lead here. Curtis Samuel gets the touchdown, and Washington goes up early against the Philadelphia Eagles. I love when Washington goes up against a divisional rival because you can sit back and say, hey, they got a chance. They got a real good chance. What else? Panthers and Vikings. Panthers up 7-0 early on here. Vikings with the ball. Let me see. Kirk Cousins already thrown a pick? That was a pick six? Oh my God. A 99-yard pick six by Kirk Cousins? A 99-yard pick six. My goodness. What is Kirk doing? Dolphins are already in Buffalo territory. It will not take them long to tie this game up. And last but not least, the Steelers and the Texans are scoreless early on. Texans are at the goal line, first and goal at the Pittsburgh 5. So a 99-yard pick six by Kirk Cousins. Oh my goodness, the Vikings this year are gonna be nasty. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Going to actually do something on offense this time. Lamar's going to take the snap here. If he can get the protection, he's going to jump it off to Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards going to try to keep his feet here, but that was a great tackle. Picks up about 8 yards. 2nd out coming up here for the Ravens. I'm going to be honest, I don't expect a lot from the Ravens offense today. I don't expect a lot from this game. I think it's going to be nasty. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be slow. It's going to be it's just going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying. I'm not even going to be surprised. Oh, look. Lamar got sacked. Not surprised. Myles Garrett got to Lamar Jackson. I'm not surprised. Here comes another 3rd and long situation because the offense, no matter what you throw out here. Oh, look. You don't have Ronnie Stanley. You don't have Ronnie Stanley, and that's what you're going to get. You don't have Ronnie Stanley, and I'm supposed to believe that he's going to be able to stop Myles Garrett. Of course he's going to get to Lamar. There's a Browns player that is down right now. It looks like it's Zadarius Smith. Hopefully he'll be okay. Hopefully it's not serious, but he is down right now. I'm just waiting. It's 1st and goal at the Buffalo 3. There's no way you're telling me Miami's not tying this game up. Denver takes an early 7-0 lead here against the Chicago Bears, I expect Denver to beat this team because the Bears might be the worst team in football right now. Russell Wilson gets it to McLean. Touchdown, Broncos. He's 6 of 7, 59 yards, and a touchdown pass here to give them an early lead. Not even going to be surprised when the Dolphins score a touchdown here. I expect it. Eagles getting the ball now. We'll see what they can do. Carolina up 7-0 with the football. Kirk Cousins is just doing what he always likes to do. I don't even know about this guy, man. And just like that, not even wasting time, the Miami Dolphins tie the game. Touchdown, Miami. Tua was 5 for 5 for 67 yards on that drive. Trust me, both these quarterbacks are about to go off today. Both these quarterbacks are about to go off today. It's not even going to be a problem. This offense is so bad. Well, the offensive line is so bad. I mean, what are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? Patrick McCarry is not going to be able to match up with Myles Garrett. Patrick McCarry is not going to do it. He's not going to do anything with Myles Garrett, bro. He's not going to do anything with Myles Garrett. The all-pro left tackle that you need, he's not out there. He's injured again. It feels like we're going to have some conversations about some players, man. And it's not their fault, but we may have to look at some alternate solutions, and we may have to look in a different direction. Because we can't be in situations going up against the best pass rushers in the game, and we can't even get our quarterback to have his blind side protected. Patrick McCarry is not good enough to do anything against Myles Garrett. You know who's good enough to at least compete with Myles Garrett when he was playing at his best? Ronnie Stanley. But Ronnie Stanley's never available nowadays. We're going to have a conversation about that. I feel like in this upcoming draft, the Ravens need to focus on the O-line. I think it's time to draft. You don't have to play him immediately if you don't want to, but it's time to draft Stanley's replacement. It's time to draft his replacement. And that doesn't mean Ronnie Stanley's going anywhere for the immediate future because, you know, unless you can trade him, you're not getting rid of him. But I feel that not having your left tackle available and not having Lamar Jackson's blind spot being protected like this, which again isn't Ronnie's fault, but the injuries, that's a problem. We don't have anybody there. 3rd down and 8. Can Lamar get any protection, or is he look, oh, that's a jump. That's a jump. It's problematic. Lamar's just going to go out there and get smoked from the edge rushers because we can't do it. Oh, look at this. Another false start. All right, punt the football. Just punt the football. Just punt the football. I'm not expecting anything here from... I just punt the football. Just punt the football. The more things change, the more things stay the same. The offensive line still can't get themselves in order. Just punt the football. 3rd and 13, just punt the football. Because it's not even about getting someone open downfield. Is Lamar going to have time to get somebody open downfield? With the way this pass rush is he going to get any time to get somebody open downfield? Just get ready to punt this ball. He's not getting the protection. Lamar, just prepare. They're coming. I mean, come on, man. What was I expecting? Just punt the ball. Just punt the ball. Just punt the ball. Just punt the ball. What a waste of time. It's going to be like this all day, guys. It's going to be like this all day, guys. That offensive line isn't going to get any better in protection. And honestly, I'm not expecting much from us either. So, if the defense can hold off a rookie quarterback, they'll be fine. But I think everyone expected it to go like this. Did anyone expect this Ravens team to go up here and put up points against this pass rush? Statistically, the Browns are the best defense in football. From a statistical standpoint, the Browns are the best defense in football. So, you got one of the best front sevens in football right now. One of the best front sevens in football. And then you're dealing with a defense that's fundamentally sound and statistically are playing extremely well. So, what are we going to do with that when there's no protection and there's no time to throw the ball? Good luck, everybody. It's going to be that type of day. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to be calm because I already expect it to be that type of day. Same thing next week in Pittsburgh. I don't trust our offensive line at all. I don't. 1st and 10, they're going to run this ball. Going to pick up about 7 yards. I don't trust the offensive line at all. I have little to no hope about this offense right now because I know Lamar's not going to get the time he needs to throw. So what am I going to do with that? Got no David Ajabo out here. Got no Adafe Owe out here. Got no Tyus Bowser out here. Got no Marlon Humphrey out here. Got no Marcus Williams out here. I mean, come on, man. What am I supposed to do with that? Incomplete. DTR was trying to go downfield. Couldn't get anything there. You would hope that... Oh, look. Worley's injured. Another Ravens player injured. Another Ravens player injured. I mean, why? 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 Why?
And because he can't step into that throw with 97 coming into him, he's trying to, but he's trying to throw over and around the pressure from the Ravens.
Hopefully he's okay. Maybe it was just a stinger on his arm, but he's walking around the sideline right now. Seems to be in a little bit of pain. 3rd down and 3. DTR, looking, firing. It's deflected, it's picked off. It's picked off. Oh, he's still on his feet. He's going to get into Browns territory. He's going. Is this going to be a pick 6? He's going to be taken down inside the 10. Pepe Williams with the pick. I don't know who got the deflection, but the Ravens force a turnover, and they take it down to the goal line. Now, question is, oh, Ryan Mallett. Mallett's the one that deflected it. Pepe was not touched down. Pepe was not touched down. Actually, is that Pepe or Brandon Stevens? Oh, my mistake. That's actually Brandon Stevens. That is Brandon Stevens with the pick. I had the wrong number. Yeah, that's Brandon Stevens with the pick. Good for him. You know, we've been giving Brandon Stevens a lot of flack. But hey, he was able to make that play. He got back up. He had the awareness to know he wasn't touched down. Got back up and put the Ravens at the goal line. Cleveland has had a turnover every game this season. Can Baltimore actually score a touchdown being at the goal line? Can you hope so? Is it actually possible? Your defense puts you all the way down to the goal line. Can you reward them with a touchdown, please? So yeah, Brandon, my mistake. It wasn't Pepe. It was Brandon Stevens with the interception. It was Mullet who deflected it. It was Stevens who picked it off, had the awareness to know that he was not touched down, got back up.
Turnovers are reviewed, correct? Yes. So that's what we're doing now, getting that time. He's down. Is he getting up? Did he get touched right there while he was trying to get up?
That's close. That's close. They're going to look and see if he was touched. Because if Stevens wasn't touched, he was up before. His knee was not down at that time. Here comes Lamar Jackson. Free release. Lamar Jackson's going to run it in for a touchdown. And the Ravens are able to turn that turnover into points. Ravens take an early 7-0 lead here. That is not where Cleveland went. Cleveland had Baltimore right where they wanted them. Defense turns the ball. Offense. Well, Ravens defense forced the turnover. I don't even know what they were doing on that play. That is way too easy. That is way too easy. If you're going to let Lamar go free release like that to the goal line, you're just asking for an easy touchdown. That might be Lamar's easiest touchdown of the season. I'm dead serious when I say this. Tucker, extra point, kick is up, and it is good. I am very serious when I say that. That might be the easiest touchdown Lamar Jackson is going to score all season. All right, Ravens take an early 7-0 lead. Cleveland wasn't even a terrible play there. It's just when the ball gets deflected, you know how things are going to go. That shouldn't have been a return on the interception. I'm not mad at it. I don't know if he was fully down or not. I thought he was down. They reviewed it and said he wasn't. I thought he was down. I thought the knee was down when he got touched, but I didn't get a closer look at it, so I'm not fully sure. Like I said, I thought he got touched. I know he got touched, but the thing is I know he got touched. My question is, where was the knee? Was the knee down when he got touched? see. So I'm not sure if his knee was down. Again, they took a look at the replay. They looked at it. At the end of the day, they ruled that his knee was not down. So it is what it is. I think if it was obvious, you would have seen the challenge from the. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it was an obvious look that his knee was down, they would have challenged it. But from what the Browns saw, they probably sat back and said, "Yeah, it's probably going to rule in their favor. There's no reason to challenge that." So let's take a look at how things are going. Oh, wow, the Buffalo Bills got the ball back. They're marching right back down the field. 1st and 10 inside Miami's 13. This is going to be, man, I really wish if there was any week where the Ravens could have had a bye week so I could have actually streamed this game. I wanted to watch the Dolphins and Bills. I had half a mind to stream that over watching this Ravens game. Why is Lamar running more than I thought you would be? Because the offensive line can't protect him. You're watching the offensive line not protect him, right? So what do you expect? If the man's not getting the protection in the pocket, what are they going to do? Well, let's just start using Lamar's legs. The offensive line is not protecting him. Especially, it's not even it's not even the interior part. Let's sit back and be honest. It's not the interior part. Moses is doing his job. When Mustafa was in, he was doing his job. It's not the internal aspect. It's the edge. It's our tackles. Our tackles aren't doing their jobs. They're getting to Lamar off the edge. They're not breaking through the middle of the offensive line. They're breaking through the edge. So our edges, our tackles are not doing their jobs. They're the ones that are getting beat consistently. So when the offensive line keeps breaking down because they're not protecting the edges, yeah, Lamar eventually is going to start using his legs more so that he's not in a situation where he's constantly getting sacked. Oh, yeah, Worley seems like he's going to be out right now. I don't know if he's going to come back. Is he on the field? I don't know. First and 10 here for Cleveland, down by 7. How do they respond? They're going to hand this ball off here. Kareem Hunt making some nice runs here. You know what Kareem Hunt brings to the table. 6-yard gain, 2nd down coming up here for the Browns. Let's see if Buffalo can score here. Oh my God, Chicago. Chicago scored a passing touchdown. They're going to run it again with Kareem Hunt, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Oh my God. Justin Fields and the offense went down the field and scored. I know Denver's defense is terrible, but I mean, wow. This might end up becoming a shootout just because both defenses are awful. Who knows? They tied a game. The Titans tied a game with Cincinnati. It's a 3-3 game. Cincinnati with the ball at their own 34-yard line. Rams up 14-0, and Matthew Stafford is doing his job right now, so credit to him. They're getting the ball down the field and putting some points on the board. Down 14-0. Saints still up 3-0. Eagles tied a game as we expected. They're going to run this again on 1st and 10. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. The Panthers, 3rd and goal at the Minnesota 6-yard line. What are the Vikings doing, man? Washington trying to see if they can find a way to move the ball down the field against the Eagles once again because the Eagles went down the field and tied the game. Texans up 7-0 against the Steelers. I would love for them to beat the Steelers. Why Dolphins Bills not primetime? Because they didn't flex it to primetime. Instead, oh wait, no, that's week 5. They want to put Chiefs Jets. Oh, it's not primetime because they thought Aaron Rodgers wouldn't be hurt. So they said, let's do Mahomes versus Rodgers. 2nd and 8. But because Rodgers is hurt, nice tackle there. He's going to be short, but nice tackle. 3rd down coming up here. The reason why Bills-Dolphins is not primetime is because Chiefs-Jets is primetime. So they wanted to have... Obviously, they're not going to move. They're not going to move a game that's on Sunday to Monday Night Football. Giants and Seahawks is Monday Night Football. They're not going to flex a game from a Sunday game to a Monday game. So the only game they could have looked to flex it to would have to be Sunday Night Football. But they already planned for it to be a situation where it's going to be Rodgers versus Mahomes. But that's not what they have here. What is this? I don't even know what this play was. It's going to be pass interference, but I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened. They tried to go for a... Okay. What is this?
See, Harrison Bryant came in at tight end, and he's run a couple of sneaks, so they've seen that on film. Now they
And Brandon Stevens makes the pick, and then he makes a terrible mistake here. I don't even know what he's doing there. He should know better.
it's covered well, but it's covered too well.
Oh, boy.
Bails out the play.
That play was awful. That was awfully designed. It was a terrible play, but the pass interference call bails him out. 3 penalties for 47 yards. Good job, Baltimore. Good job, Baltimore. Just bailing out Cleveland. That's going to be the day, man. Why couldn't I have done another game? A jet sweep here. He's losing yards at this point. Oh, my God. He's lost so many yards by doing this. What is he doing? What the... What? That was a terrible decision. That was a terrible decision. I don't know what Cleveland's doing on offense right now. I know they got a rookie quarterback, but you got to do better than that. What was this? A jet sweep that got completely flushed out, and all of a sudden, he's trying to reverse field. It's not working. He's losing yardage. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my goodness, what is he doing? 2nd and 23. That was terrible. He just flicked it out of bounds. Flag on the play. What is Cleveland doing right now? This is disgusting football being played. Welcome to AFC North football. What is this? What? What is this play calling? What is this play? Illegal forward pass. What is Cleveland doing right now? This is wild. They're overthinking it right now. They're overthinking the situation. They're trying to do way too much on offense. And right now, it's costing them because nobody knows what they're even attempting. What are they doing? 3rd down and 31. You've been knocked out of field goal range. Can you at least get back into field goal range? Okay, you're somewhat back in field goal range. You can kick it from there. You can attempt the field goal. You went from being bailed out to being bailed out and being presented right at the red zone to being knocked all the way back to your own 40. How does that happen? You better hope he makes this kick. If you can come away with 3 points, then it just becomes a silver lining. At the end of the day, you can sit back and say, well, we got some points out of this. We got some points out of it. I'll take it. 53-yard field goal attempt. Can they get the kick here? Miss this, and that's a problem. The kick is up, and it is good. So Cleveland at least gets a field goal. Despite all the mess that's happened, they get a field goal. Wow. That was disgusting. All right, let's see what's going on here with the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. Bills have the ball. They have gone down the field, and they have scored a rushing touchdown. James Cook up the middle for a 1-yard touchdown. Bills take a 14-7 lead. Let me tell you, it's going to be a shootout in Buffalo. It's going to be a shootout in Buffalo. High-scoring game. It's already 14-7. Best of luck to both these teams, man. It's going to be a competitive ball. I hope we see the Dolphins and the Bills in the playoffs like last year, because that game came down to the wire. That game was high-scoring and came down to the wire. Let me get Bills, Dolphins in the playoffs once again this year. Broncos and Bears are tied 7 apiece. Denver with the ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Cincinnati with the ball. Tied game between them and the Titans, 3-3. They're in Tennessee territory. Let's see if they can put some points up. The Rams inside the Colts red zone once again. What is happening here? Rams have a chance to go up 21-0. We'll see what happens there. Saints with the ball. They're up 3-0, trying to move the ball down the field. The Washington Commanders are having no problem moving the football against the Eagles defense. It's 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Can Washington drive this in and regain the lead? They're at the Philadelphia 1. Can they get this in? Second and goal. Can they get this in? Can they score a touchdown and regain the lead here? Sam Howell, 7 of 10, 103 passing yards. Jalen Hurts, 7 for 7, 49 yards. Can they run this in? It's second and goal at the Philly 1. Can they run this in? Can they regain this lead? I love Washington being able to move the ball against Philly, but you got to put points up. It all comes down to that. Can they get this in? Terry McLaurin, 4 catches, 58 yards. He is doing what he does. I don't think you have to overthink this at the goal line. You're at the 1 yard line. Look to run this in. If we can get the protection, though, or with this offensive line, I don't know if I trust that. If Vikings lose this game, pretty much a clock out with an... Yeah, if they're 0-4, the season's done. If they're 0-4, the season is most likely over. CJ Stroud played pretty good against our defense for a rookie. I could see him being great. Just got to surround him with talent and see what he really can do. Also, give him a defense to work with.
He has 7 career starts with Carolina, practice squad member of Browns, formerly on the practice squad with Indianapolis out of Temple. Yeah, 5 of those starts came last season.
Well, Ravens offense coming back out here to do who knows. They got lucky to be put on the goal line. They can't move the ball right now. They cannot move the ball right now. Ravens getting the ball back here. Hey, here comes Devin Duvernay, one of the best returners in the game. He's got some space, but it gets swallowed up quickly. And just like that, they're going to run it with Brian Robinson for the touchdown. The Commanders retake the lead against Philly. If Washington could keep playing like this, man, they could win this game. I'm not even going to lie. Knowing they were going up against the Eagles this week, I felt that Washington can win this. They beat them last year. When it's a divisional rival, all bets are off. I believe in the Commanders being able to beat the Eagles, beat the Cowboys, and beat the Giants. I think they have the capabilities of doing so. So I'm not stressing over this game because I know they're going to compete with these guys. Meanwhile, let's get back here to Cleveland. Baltimore with the ball, 1st and 10. Let's see what Lamar and the offense can do with it. Lamar takes a snap. Lamar's looking. Lamar's firing. It is nearly picked off. Zay Flowers got to make that catch right there. It's not an easy catch, and he is well defended. Got to make that catch, though. Oh, Zay Flowers tripped up. He tripped up. If Zay does not trip up, he tripped up and ended up on one knee. If he doesn't trip up, he probably gets that. You got to be careful with a play like that. 2nd down and 10 here. Zay Flowers is definitely got to be careful with a play like that. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Lamar's going to take the snap. He's going to toss it here. Nothing. Oh, God, both these offenses are terrible. Why couldn't I have gone to watch the Bills and Dolphins game? Oh, God. It's about to be another 3-and-out. Baltimore can't move the ball. What is this? Oh, my God. We're not gonna be able to move the ball the entire game, are we? We're not gonna be able to move the ball the entire game. Oh my God, we can't move the ball. 3rd down and 11. Just don't turn the ball over. Just don't turn the ball over. Is that too hard to ask? Yeah. That's what I expected from y'all. Y'all can't even move the ball. Get off the field. Just get off the field. Just get off the field. Just get off the field. And there's nothing you could do there. Did you see the edge? They can't protect the edge. They can't buy any time for Lamar to throw. And there's nothing to do. Just get off the field. Stop embarrassing yourselves. Just get off the field. They can't move the ball. We're still in the 1st quarter, by the way, because Baltimore keeps having all these 3-and-outs. They cannot move the football. Oh, my goodness. At this point, just run the ball. Where? With what offensive line protecting them? They can't run the ball. They can't throw the ball. We are in for another one of these nasty games. The only reason we're up 7-3 right now is because the defense gifted you a pick that took you to the goal line. We cannot move the football right now. You know what O-line's O-line more needs than a you know what O-line is more of a need than a corner. I say draft the O-line first. I've said they need to draft O-line. They need to start with that. EDC on the sideline watching. He better be watching to see the flaws on this team and make a trade. Can you make a trade for an elite left tackle? Can you make some trades to fix up this O-line so we can get some better protection? Cleveland's doing a better job moving the ball than we are. DTR doesn't get sacked. He makes the throw. Second down coming up here. And we're going to head to the second quarter. Good Lord. Defense out on the field all day. They're going to get tired. By the third quarter, they're going to be tired. You can't keep having your defense out here this long and doing nothing. They're going to get tired. It's only the first quarter, by the way. They're going to get tired. They are going to get tired. That ends the first quarter. One quarter down. Baltimore up 7-3 somehow. Oh, God. We are in for a... I don't want to deal with 3 more quarters of this. The offense can't move the ball. Nothing is happening. Oh, my goodness, man. Boy. Boy. Just bad. This offensive line needs help. You're never going to have an offensive line where you have 5 great O-linemen. It's not going to happen. But if you can have 3, you can make up for the other 2. You need to have a great center. You need to have a great left tackle. And you need to have a great right tackle. If you have those 3, they're going to be able to make up for your left and right guard not being great. You don't have to have a great offensive line. You just have to have 3 great offensive linemen in the right positions. Protect your edges and make sure you have a great center. The guards, you can work around that. But you can't work around not having a good left tackle. My goodness. This offense is struggling, man. What else is new? At this point, just run the ball. Can't really do that when you don't have an offensive line to really block for you. Better chance than passing, honestly. Yeah, but it's still nothing's going to move. If you can't, they tried to run the ball and they're still not doing anything. This dude Monken is worse than Roman. I have to think this right now. It's like the dude doesn't want to use any of his best plays. He thinks there's still college. Dude said we're going back to Louisville. What is this? I mean, you're missing 2 of your best receivers. When you don't have Bateman, you don't have Odell. What are you supposed to do? I'm saying, you don't have Bateman, you don't have Odell. There's not much you can do in terms of utilizing your talent. Especially since they know that the only people you're going to look at is Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers. So I'm not sure how he can utilize the talent. But the play calling definitely needs to be better. I'm already getting tired of Monken. If you're getting tired of Monken in week 3, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you just assumed you were going to... You guys understand it takes a while to implement a system. You thought within a month of the season, this offense was going to be flying? You really thought that? You really thought within a month, Tom Monken was going to turn this offense, who can't even have their players consistently play due to injuries? Oh, wow. Nice stop behind the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up here for the Browns. So it's going to be 3rd and long. You honestly believe, I told you guys, you're not going to see what this offense is capable of until like week 6. Assuming these guys can stay healthy. I told you guys. You really thought within the first month of the season, Todd Monken was going to come here, his system was going to work, and they were going to flourish? Especially with a roster where injuries are happening, you don't even know who's going to be on the field on a week-to-week basis. Players go in and out left and right. You don't know who's going to be on the field. We don't know if Odell's going to be there. We don't know if Bateman's going to be there. We don't know if Stanley's going to be there. 3rd down and 12. Whoa. Rob, he was able to get that hit off and got it to Njoku. It's short. 4th down, they're going to punt the football. So for you to already be tired of Monken after 4 weeks of football, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You know you're going to need more than just 4 weeks, right? You know it's going to need more than 4 weeks to implement a system and get, considering what we're working with, you're going to need more than 4 weeks. And you're dealing with a situation where literally you don't even know who's going to be on the field. It's hard for people to sit back and say Monken has to use his talent when the talent is sitting on the sideline. Duvernay's going to get the ball. Whoa, thank God he is a Pro Bowl returner. Gonna fumble that ball right there. Jets and Ricard out there, max protect and throw deep. Why are we not being aggressive? When was the last time we attempted to pass longer than 20 yards? Again, you're just saying throw deep, but you understand you have to get time. And even if you throw Ricard out there, that doesn't guarantee you're going to get time to throw the ball down the field. You understand that, right? Like, again, everyone just keeps saying throw deep, throw deep. With what time? We're watching the same game. What time is Lamar getting to throw the ball down the field? And assuming just throwing Patrick Ricard out there is going to all of a sudden solve it because you got an extra blocker, that's not how that's going to work. You can throw him on the left side. There's still somebody coming off the right side on the edge. Our edge protection is terrible. That's the problem. If you're watching this, both guys, max protect. You're not going to be able to protect both sides. You can throw out. You can throw out an extra protector in Patrick Ricard. Both edge rushers are getting to us. You're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to cover up both sides by just only adding. You can add whoever you want. You could do max protect, go 2 tight ends. We could do a whole 2 tight end set, and you add Patrick Ricard to be that 3rd guy. Say Mark Andrews, the other's got a block, and see if you can have 2 receivers out there. You can try that, but they're still not blocking right now. The offensive line as a whole is not doing anything well. That's what the problem is. Even if you're adding guys to max protect, how much time can that buy when the offensive line is collapsing quick? How much can you really rely on Patrick Ricard and hopefully another tight end blocking to give Lamar time to get down the field? And even if you get time to throw down the field, are the receivers going to be open? I'm not against trying that because I think you got to start. Honestly, I'm saying this because that's the reality of the situation. But Luis, I'm not against trying that. Because we have to make up for the liability that is this offensive line right now. You have to find ways to make things easier for guys. And if you got to go max protect to give yourself an extra second for Lamar to look down the field, I will try it. It's not going to cover everything up, but you got to do something. Because this offensive line is not protecting him at all. And they're not even attempting downfield because they have no time to do anything. Dolphins and Bills, they keep going back at it. They're throwing haymakers. Bills took the lead at 14-7. Dolphins got the ball and said, let's go right back down the field and score a touchdown to tie this game. Bears take the lead. They're up 14-7. Justin Fields has 2 touchdown passes. This is the best game he's played so far this entire season. Bengals with the ball up. It's a 3-3 game. They're in their own 10. They got to move down the field, see what they can do. Rams up 17-0. They are destroying the Colts. Bucks with the ball. Saints up 3-0. Commanders up 14-7 with the football. Vikings scored a touchdown. It's a 10-7 game between them and the Panthers. Texans are up 13-0 against the Steelers. And the Ravens once again trying to move the ball. Come on, Justice. If Justice Hill could have stayed up, he could have got more yardage, but we'll take the 1st down. Let me look at this right now. Because Washington right now is moving the ball. They're up 14-7. They have an opportunity to try and extend this lead because they have the football right now. We'll see. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. They actually got a 1st down on offense. Miraculous. They actually got a 1st down on offense. Lamar looking downfield. Got it to Mark Andrews. 1st down picked up by the Ravens. Get better cleats, Hill. Yeah, teams with bad O-lines don't just give up and say, yeah, our O-line is trash. It's not doing anything. You got to try new things. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying you're not trying new things. I'm just giving you the reality of the situation. Because a lot of people are just thinking you just do max protect, you put Patrick Ricard on the field, you max protect, and also it's gonna solve it. I'm saying you could try that, but that's not gonna solve the problem completely. Maybe it helps out in the aspect, but don't expect it to solve the problems like that's the only thing they need to do and everything's okay. That's not how things are gonna work. They're gonna run this here. Gus Edwards tries to break free. He picks up about 6 yards. Second down coming up here for the Ravens. Can they finally get the ball going down the field? Can they finally put together a drive where they're actually moving the ball and looking well? You got to see some consistency from the Ravens offense in the first half. I think that's the issue we're having. We're not seeing consistency from the Ravens offense in the first half. They'll play a better second half than the first half. That's a problem. Steelers are getting whooped. Yeah, I mean, they don't have an offense, but, you know, that defense getting beat like that is crazy. Lamar, quick throw over the middle. Where's the flag? Clear pass interference. Clear pass interference. There, I don't know what you trying to play. Yeah, they missed that last week in overtime. They're not going to miss it today, huh? Kenny Pickett, 2 of 4 for 5 yards in the pick. Pickett is playing like trash. CJ Stroud's not even playing great. 4 of 10 for 63 yards and touchdown. He's not playing great, but he's a rookie, and he's playing better than Kenny Pickett. Illegal hands to the face and pass interference. The art of Matt Canada. I mean, yeah, that's hands to the face right there and pass interference because he clear. That's clear pass interference. That's not the fans can boo all they want. That's clear pass interference. Can we get something going? This is the best drive you had so far in the game. You got to put some points on the board with this drive. First down and 10 here for the Ravens. Can they get something going here in the pass game? Lamar's going to take the snap. Lamar's looking, firing, sidearms it, gets it to Zay. Zay breaking tackles, breaking ankles. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. Second down coming up here for the Ravens. That's fantastic. Love the duality there. Second down and 3 here for the Ravens. Zay Flowers got his first catch here. Oh, fumble. I'm so sick and tired of this team fumbling the damn ball. I am so sick and tired of this team fumbling the football. How the hell does that even happen? Hill, he's giving you the ball. He's giving you the ball. What is wrong with this team? He's cleanly handing them. That's not even on Lamar. That's literally on Justice Hill. Bro, he's literally, bro, dude, he's literally handing him the ball. It's not even a play fake. It's not even a play fake. You should know what the play is, Justice. He's handing you the ball. It's not a play fake. He's literally handing you the ball. And you can't. This team cannot stop fumbling the football. They cannot stop fumbling the football. He's literally handing him the ball. He's literally handing him the ball. And they can't stop fumbling. I am so sick and tired of this season. Bills, again, go down the field, score a touchdown. There's 10 minutes left in the second quarter. It's a 21-14 game. Josh Allen, 11-12, 116, 2 touchdowns. Him and Tua are about to break this. They about to both put up 50+. I could have been there enjoying the time of my life. Instead, I'm here dealing with this. Washington doesn't do anything with the ball. They punt. Philly has the ball right now. Let's see what they can do. They're at midfield, so we'll see what they can do. I can't take this with this team every week. Every week they're turning the ball over on offense. Every week. Every single week. How many running backs are going to fumble the ball like this? Spencer, that's not even Lamar's fault. Last week, the fumble with Lamar last week was his. This week wasn't even on Lamar, Spencer. They know the play call. Everybody's aware of the play call. It's supposed to be a handoff to Justice Hill. He's giving the ball. He's giving the ball to Hill, Spencer. Hill's the one that fumbled it. Spencer, I'm not wasting my time with you at trolling. So if you want to be, I'm leaving. I'm not wasting my time with you trolling. It was clear as day he was handing the ball. You want to troll? Feel free to. I'm not doing this nonsense today. I'm actually pissed off because I could have been watching the Dolphins and Bills. Yet here I am watching my team play like trash. So I'm not wasting my time with the trolling. It's clear as day it was a handoff. You want to waste time and be trollish? Do what you got to do. I'm not wasting my time with that. It literally was handed off to him. I don't even know why we signed Drake back. I don't know why the Ravens do anything nowadays. I don't even know why we do anything. Got to bring the defense back out here to try and save us for the 15th millionth time because the offense can't act competent. Keaton Mitchell can't come back any faster. I don't even know when he's going to come back, but we desperately need him. We finally move the ball and then fumble on momentum. I cannot right now. Incomplete. Third down coming up here for the Browns. I cannot. The magic is happening in Buffalo right now, and I have to deal with this. 5 drives, 5 touchdowns. Josh Allen rolling to his right. Oh, he cut back to the middle and got it to Diggs. Man, I need some water. 5 drives, 5 touchdowns in that Bills Dolphins game. Third down and 6. It's caught first down. He caught it. I don't even know why you clapping. Why are you high-fiving him? He caught that. Second down coming up here. I don't know if he caught it or not, but they already went quick. Hill was confused. It wasn't an obvious run play. It was supposed to be a run play. So what happens here, Luis, if he didn't think it was a run play, that tells me that the communication is still not there for the Ravens. If the mistake is made there, that tells me the communication is not there. So I don't know what to tell you. They need to start doing ball control drills. They do that. Carlos, they do this. They do this, and they're still fumbling the ball. They practice this. It's not something they have. They practice these things. They're just still fumbling the ball. Someone said Hill went into a blocking motion. So that means it's miscommunication. I get it. It's going to take time, but it's week 4. You should not still be dealing with miscommunications, especially not between your quarterback and your running back. That should not be happening. The miscommunication's been happening throughout the season, and it's caused a bunch of turnovers. Third down and 4. Something quick. Got bounced in the air. Nearly picked off, but Patrick Queen was falling to the floor. Fourth down and 4. They're probably going to punt. So he went into a blocking motion. So that means the communication is not there. If that's the case, the communication is still... Oh, nice play by Kyle Van Noy. If he went into a blocking... If he legit went into a blocking motion and didn't expect himself to get the ball, that means the communication is still not there. The communication is still iffy. It's still off. They still have work to do there. Browns going to punt this football. 8:51 left to go in this game. Well, in this game. I wish it was in this game. In this half. Oh, perfect. Our offense can't even move the ball down the field consistently. We got to start at the 10. All right. We ain't doing nothing this drive. The Dolphins with the ball. First and 15. They're looking to try and tie the game up. Let's see what Tua in this offense can do. Oh, never mind. My mistake. No. My mistake. Yeah, it's 1st and 15. My mistake. I thought it was in Buffalo's territory. 1st and 15 at their own 17, so they just got the ball back. We'll see what they can do. Penalty happened there. Let's see. Bears up 21-7. I cannot believe this. The Broncos defense is so terrible. Justin Fields is having the game of his career. He's 12 of 12 for 185 yards and 3 touchdowns. Are you telling me the Broncos defense is so garbage that Justin Fields can have the game of his career against them? Good Lord. Titans up 10-3. So Bengals got to get themselves going. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass. 5 of 10 for Joe Burrow, 57 yards. Ryan Tannehill 7 of 10, 96 yards in the touchdown. Cincinnati has to get something going, man. They can't lag back. They cannot lag back. Rams up 20-0. Crazy to see. Bucks up 7-3. Washington with the football up 14-7 at their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do. Panthers with the ball at their own 31-yard line. It's a 10-7 game. Texans with the ball in Pittsburgh territory up 13-0. Dude, it's a prime. It's a legit prime. It's a prime opportunity for the Ravens to take over. Same thing for the Browns. The Ravens and the Browns have a prime opportunity to take over. The Steelers right now are getting handled by the Texans. I don't know if a comeback's going to happen, but they're getting handled by the Texans right now. The Bengals are having trouble with the Titans. Titans up 7, still plenty of time, but they're having troubles with the Titans. The Browns and the Ravens are looking at this and saying, we have a great chance to take advantage and take opportunity of the AFC North early on. Browns win this game, they're in control of the AFC North. Ravens win this game, they're in control of the AFC North. There's an opportunity for both teams, so it comes down to who wants it more. And I'm looking at the Ravens right now, and offensively, I can't stand them. I really can't stand them. Let's hope besides the fumble last drive, we continue our rhythm. Who knows? Who knows with this offense? They're starting at their own 10. Oh, boy. You can only hope they don't turn the ball over. That's all I can say. Commanders, come on, let's see what you can do. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. Gonna hand it off to Gus Edwards. It's gonna pick up a couple yards here. 2nd down coming up for the Ravens. They need a long drive here, and honestly, man, they got to get something going. Got to put some points up, and they got to stop turning the ball over. They were moving the ball on that drive. They finally got in some rhythm, and they ruined it by turning the ball over. Oh, boy. 2nd down and 6 here for the Ravens. They might look to run it again. They're going to run it again. Gus Edwards picks up a 1st down. They're getting back into the running game. Honestly, you ain't really got a choice. At this point, run the ball. Get something going. You got to take the pressure off these guys at the line of scrimmage. Take the pressure off and give yourself an opportunity to try to throw the ball.
Because as they go and run the football, as he comes inside, they end up going right in that spot where if he stays stationary, they run right into him and he gets a chance to make a play.
1st down and 10 here for the Ravens. Just cannot make a mistake right now. Be solid. That's all you got to do. Take it one play at a time. Lamar has the ball. He's going to throw it across the field. Gets it to Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews breaks the tackle. Mark Andrews still going. Mark Andrews still going. Inside Browns territory. That is what you need. A big play to Mark Andrews. 1st down Ravens. Lamar going across the field. Sees Andrews get open. Gets it to him. Andrews breaks a tackle and takes it all the way into Browns territory. This is what you need, man. Can we get something going on the drive here? Can they put some points on the board? We need something here from the Ravens offense. 1st down and 10. Lamar's going to take it under center. He's going to hand it back to Hill. And Hill's going to make up for it by picking up a 1st down. That's what you need. That is what you need. Another 1st down picked up by the Ravens. Finally, the offense looks like it's getting in some sort of a rhythm. 6.5 left to go here in the 1st half. The running's starting to get going. They're getting something going. They're trying to move the ball down the field here. And they're in Browns territory. They're in Browns territory. They're in field goal range too, so they are within scoring distance. Just got to make sure they don't mess this up. Hold on to the ball, put some points up on this drive. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it back to Justice Hill. Justice Hill's got some space on the edge, breaks the tackle, and gets close to a 1st down. Wait, who fumbled, Hill or Drake? Hill, well, it was a miscommunication. Some people are saying that Hill thought he wasn't getting the ball and he was getting ready to block, but Lamar handed it to him. So it's a miscommunication. So, yeah, that's what caused the fumble. You know, Lamar was trying to hand off to Justice Hill. Justice Hill didn't look like he was trying to, you know, take the football, and it caused the fumble. 2nd down and 3 here. Ravens, they're just running the ball right now, and it's working. And here comes Melvin Gordon breaking through. Melvin Gordon at the goal line. 1st and goal, Ravens. Melvin Gordon actually being effective in the run game is crazy. The Ravens are finally getting something going. 1st and goal for the Ravens at the goal line. You got to finish this off. You ran the ball to get it. Well, you had that huge passing play to Andrews, but you ran the ball to get down to the goal line. Run it again. I'm not passing a damn thing. Run it again. They're going to take it with Lamar again. Lamar's going to get smacked. You really don't. The offense continued their momentum from last drive. I liked it. You really don't need to do that, guys. I'm just saying. I understand that, but you ain't really got to run it here with Lamar at the goal line. Just continue to do what you're doing. Hand it off to Gus. Hand it off to Justice Hill. You used Melvin Gordon here and it worked out, so you just got to look to hand the ball off. You ain't really got to do a lot here. This is a drive that started at your own, I think probably started at your own 7, honestly. 2nd down and goal. This is a big drive here. If you can finish this off and cap it off with a touchdown, you put yourself in a good position. You got 2 downs to get in the end zone. 2nd down here. Lamar. He's going to take it himself, and Lamar's going to walk in again. But there's a flag on the play. That's on the defense. It's going to stand. And Lamar gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game here. That's going to cap off a 93-yard drive. It's the best drive they've had today. Might be the best drive they've had in 2 weeks. Offense continued their momentum from last drive. Yep, they did. All right, so Baltimore takes a 14-3 lead. At some point, what's going on, noob? At some point, the Ravens know they're going to have to get the passing game going in the red zone. But so far this season, they've been running it. If you've noticed it, they haven't had a lot of passing plays, if any, in the red zone. Are we going to throw some passing touchdowns? It seems like they're still trying to figure that out. So far in the regular season, when they've gotten down to the goal line, they've ran the ball. And they've found success running the ball at the goal line. But at some point, you know that's going to have to translate to the passing game too. So, we'll just have to see, man. Commanders in Philly territory. It's 3rd and 8 at the Philadelphia 19-yard line. Don't know if they're going to pick this up. Just don't turn the ball over, kick a field goal, and give yourself a 10-point lead. Oh my God, they picked up the 1st down because it was pass interference. All right, let's see if Washington can go up 21-7. Quick score update here. Cincinnati's in. They're in pain right now. They're in pain. They're down 17-3 in Tennessee. Titans have a 17-3 lead. The Bears are up 21-7 against the Broncos. The Dolphins could not score, but Bills defense makes a stop. Bills have the ball in Miami territory at midfield. We'll see what happens there. Rams up 20-0. Panthers up 10-7 with the football right now. Steelers still not doing anything with the football. Houston has the ball once again. So, the Ravens still have a lot of work to do. Everybody wrote off Fields. I thought he would make a comeback. I don't know if again, I'm not saying nothing about nothing. I'm glad he's playing well today. But I do not know if using the Broncos would be a great assessment for what he's going to do moving forward. Maybe this is the game he breaks free. I don't know. Or maybe this is just one of those rare games because he's going up against a terrible team. I cannot answer that question for you. That defense gave up 70 points to the Dolphins. No one's surprised they're getting beat by the Bears right now. Actually, people are surprised because people thought this dude couldn't do anything. So I'm not going to take away from what he's doing. Obviously, he's playing well. It's the best game he's had of his career so far, in my opinion, as a passer. So credit to him. But I have to see this on a consistent basis. We can't make this assumption or we can't make this assessment about Justin Fields based off of this one performance against the Broncos, who might be the worst defense in football, based on how bad they've looked. They had a 21-3 lead against the Commanders, and I watched the Commanders go straight down. Yeah, it's a win for Fields. It helps his confidence. It obviously helps his confidence. And hopefully he can build on that, because he's not going to have a performance like that every single week. We know that. But hopefully it builds some level of confidence for him so that he can be able to do something with the football. Okay, Washington just keeps going back more and more and more and more. They're fumbling the ball too? They recovered it, but wow. Washington and Baltimore keep fumbling the football. Disgusting work. Absolute disgusting work. What am I trying to look for here? Not even Commanders. Miami has the football. Oh, yeah, I wanted to look at what Justin Fields has right now. He's 13-13, 209 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, he's not going to have that every week. But credit to him. What happened to the Broncos defense? That was the thing that held them together last year. Well, I mean, they're just not playing at the same level. Injuries in some cases, I guess, but still, they're not playing at the same level. Clearly, they're just not the same team they were last. They're not the same defense they were last year. A real good play fake. Nice play fake here. Got it to Akins there, picked up a couple yards. Nice play fake here. Broncos are cursed. Yeah, I guess so. Just when they start to figure things out offensively, defensively, things start to just get terrible for them. Second down and 4 for them here. They're going to run this, but he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up here for the Browns. They're down 14-3, so you want to convert this. The good news for Cleveland is they do get the football back. So if they can manage to put up even a field goal, if they can put up some points before halftime, they can make it a one-score game, head into the locker room, and be like, all right, it's a one-score game. We come back out here, we do something offensively, and we can put some points on the board. Third down and 6. Can they pick up a first down here, or can the Ravens defense stop them? Oh, pressure's coming. Whoa! What a play to dodge the pressure. Can he find somebody open? Can he find somebody open? Nobody's open. He's got to throw it out of bounds. They're going to have to punt the football here. They're going to have to punt the football back to Baltimore here. I'm starting to be slightly concerned about the Bengals. Joe Burrow's not healthy. I don't know what to tell you. He's not healthy. So I would be concerned. I'd be concerned about the Bengals. I'd be concerned about the Steelers offense. Oh, that was not a good move by Devin Duvernay. He called for the fair catch. There was space. He could have done better. So Ravens get the football back here. So, yeah, right now, Dolphins have the ball. They're about to punt the football again. 4th down and 2 at their own 14. Bills defense holds up, so they're going to punt the football. Bears with the ball, still moving the ball. They're in their own territory, but they're still moving the ball. Ravens with the ball, we'll see what happens here. Bengals with the ball, down 17-3. They're in their own 41. They're trying to move the football and get something going. Rams with the ball, again, up 20-0. Man, it's looking bad for them. The Buccaneers do something. Baker Mayfield trying to help his team win. 16-20, 134 yards, and he throws a touchdown pass. He throws a touchdown pass. Lamar is just going to check this down here. There's some space, but a flag is down, and Justice Hill is taking it the distance. So this is going to come back because I'm pretty sure there was some sort of hold. I'm sure there was a hold. I'm sure there was a hold. Yeah. You're right. Our team is so much better away than home. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, the minute I saw the flag come up, I knew a hold was somewhere. And, of course, it's Macari. The hell? He's not going to do anything with Myles Garrett. We know that. And Garrett almost got Lamar there. Like, come on. What do you expect him to do? You know he cannot match up with Myles Garrett. Just move back. Just move back. He's not doing anything. Buccaneers have a 7-3 lead with the football, and they're in Saints territory just before halftime. Can Baker give them a 14-3 lead? Can he put some points up before the end of the half? That really sucks because Justice Hill had the best play of his career, and it takes everything away there. So instead, we're going to hand the ball off here to Gus. Gus breaks a tackle. Gus breaking more tackles. Gus running up. Gus gets us nearly the entire 20 yards. Second down coming up here for the Ravens. 2-minute warning. Can the Ravens put some points up here just before halftime? That play by Justice Hill would have been major. But of course, seeing a play like that, I already knew it was a hold. I wasn't even cheering. 2-minute warning for Baltimore. Up 14-3. Bills with the ball, 2nd and 6 at their own 45-yard line. Can they extend their lead to 14? The Miami Dolphins have to be able to try and perform here, man. This will be huge for them if they can win. This is a huge divisional game against a team that, you know, they're going to be fighting for to win this division. It comes down to the Dolphins and Bills. So these two matchups are everything. And if the Dolphins truly believe they can get to the Super Bowl and want to be that team that can go the distance, they're going to have to beat this Bills team, which they haven't been able to do so far. You got to beat the Bills. It all comes down to beating the Bills. And they know that. It all comes down to beating the Bills. It all comes down to beating the Bills. They got to beat the Bills. Bengals are going to punt the football again. Man, they cannot do anything right now on offense. They can't move the ball. They cannot move the football right now. Rams up 20-0. Commanders aren't able to score a touchdown. They put up a field goal. They're up 17-7 against the Eagles. And it looks like the Eagles are going to have to punt the football once again. So the Commanders will have a chance before halftime to put some points up. Let's see what they can do. They're up 10. Panthers up 13-7 against the Vikings. They kicked the field goal. It's good. Kirk Cousins has thrown 2 picks. And honestly, if the Vikings go 0-4, their season's done. If they go 0-4, their season is done. I'm disgusted with the Browns right now. I don't know what to tell. Again, the offense, I'm not sure what they're doing offensively. Defensively, they're playing well. It's just a couple of series. They haven't been able to stop the run, which they've never been able to stop the run against Baltimore. But they've done well in trying to contain Lamar in the passing game, though Lamar, again, hasn't really taken a lot of shots. He's 6 of 7 for a reason. He hasn't taken a lot of shots. He hasn't put the ball in danger. He's been very cautious with the ball. So, it is what it is. But yeah, offensively, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. But to be fair, you got a rookie quarterback in there. If this is Deshaun Watson, we're having a different conversation. Whether he's playing better or worse, I don't know. Because Deshaun Watson hasn't played well against our defense in the past. But again, whether he's playing better or worse, you know what you're getting with Deshaun Watson. This is a rookie quarterback. Oh, look, flag on the play. Another flag's going to happen here because it's going to be on the offense, even though we picked up yet another first down. What is this flag going to be? Is this on the Browns or on the Ravens? Oh, wow. Something actually worked out. First down Ravens. Something actually worked out. It was actually on Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is doing damage today because nobody can block him. This is why you need your all-pro left tackle. Doesn't get better next week because you got TJ Watt. Good luck with that. 1st and 10 for the Ravens here. Lamar's going to take the snap. He's got some protection. He's going to back up. He's going to look for some space. He's going to dodge some guys. He's going to get out of bounds. He's going to pick up a couple yards here. 2nd down coming up for the Ravens. First time Browns defense looks bad. Yeah, Sam, but again, you guys haven't really, in the past, you haven't fared well against the Ravens run game. That's what's always killing you. You guys have been fundamentally sound in the past game, though Lamar's put up good numbers against you guys. He hasn't put up fantastic numbers, but good numbers. You guys have always struggled with the Ravens run game. So, I understand this is a new defense, but you guys have all, like, just in the past, previous years, you've always struggled with the Ravens run game. And Lamar's always been an issue for you guys. And again, it was really only one drive where they played bad. And that was the drive they gave up all those rushing yards. Other than that, the defense has been sound. The 93-yard drive is the only drive you can sit back and say the Cleveland Browns did not play good defensively. But the other 7 points, they were at the goal line. That was because of the defense, of the Ravens defense picking off DTR. That's the reason why it's a 14-7 game. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. And Morgan Moses is down. Morgan Moses has been amazing. He has been amazing the entire season. I don't remember a single time I've had to sit back and say something about Morgan Moses. Maybe he's committed a penalty, but Morgan Moses has been doing his job. He's been a tank, and he's been doing his thing the entire season. Losing him just hurts even more. Hopefully it's nothing severe. That's all I can say. Hopefully it's nothing severe. Why do the Eagles have the ball when they had to punt? What? Did they go for it on 4th down? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they went for it on 4th down. They went for it on 4th down or something. I don't know. Either way, they're in Washington territory, and if they can make it a 7-point game, they put themselves in a good position to do something. 3rd down and 6 for the Ravens. Oh, boy. Joe Burrow's 9 of 17 for 77 yards. He looks bad. Joe Burrow does not look like himself, bro. He looks bad, and that is not a good thing. Third down and 6 for the Ravens here. Empty backfield for Lamar Jackson. Oh, now he's going to motion Melvin Gordon back up for some extra protection here. Lamar tosses it to Gordon. Perfect throw. 1st down picked up. That's what you want to see. Beautiful 1st down picked up. That play is made by Lamar Jackson. He had Melvin Gordon spread out, motioned him back up, and said, you know what? We're going to have you run this little route here. I don't even know what the... A wheel route. Wheel. And he actually had time to throw. Crazy what happens when your quarterback has time to throw. That was our first 3rd down conversion of the day. Lamar immediately gets sacked. I love it. Lamar, beautiful play by Lamar. Offensive line does their job, makes the play that they block, and then Patrick McCarry gets smoked again, and then Lamar gets sacked. If it wasn't Garrett, there was already another defender there. If it wasn't going to be Myles Garrett, it was already another defender there. Beautiful. Just got to love it. 2 guys were already ready to just put Lamar on the floor. Well, 2nd down and 19. Can you get back in field goal range? Gonna dump it off here. Gordon. Gordon keeps his feet. Gordon breaking tackles. Flag on the play for what? What's the flag for? Oh my God, another hold. Well, there goes the drive, everybody. Let's go to halftime, 14-3. Let's just go to halftime because the offensive line cannot stop holding. Let's just go into halftime. You had a shot to do something here before halftime. Let's just go in, bro. Let's just go in. Let's just go in. 2nd down and 29. What could you possibly do here? At this point, you throw it quick and see if somebody can make a play. 2nd and 29 here. I just want to see if we can get back in the field goal range. Lamar has time. He's looking, dodging guys. Lamar throwing deep. Zay Flowers with the catch. What a play by Zay Flowers. Lamar breaks out of the pocket, sees Zay down the field, and hits him. Perfect throw, perfect catch, perfect feet placement, and the Ravens are in business. Beautiful throw and beautiful catch. This is why you draft Zay Flowers. This is why you draft Zay Flowers. Who on this team other than Zay can make a play like that? Odell back in the day, but you know it's a different conversation. Lamar 9 of 10, 139 passing yards. Doing what he's got to do. Ravens going to call a timeout here. Who other than Zay Flowers is making that type of play? Yeah, we're going to go into halftime. Quick score update here. Halftime for the Commanders and Eagles. Eagles got the field goal. They're down 17-10. I don't know who gets the football back coming out of halftime. We'll see. Bills up 28-14 with the ball. We'll see what happens there. Like, Dolphins all of a sudden aren't really doing so hot. Because, again, I still don't trust their defense, but that's a different conversation. And Josh Allen is still getting the best of Tua right now. Bengals still not. Oh my God. The Bengals are down 23-3. The Bengals are down 23-3. Their season could be over, man. Oh my God. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. 25 seconds left. They could take all the time in the world. Lamar. He's going to take off. Lamar's going to pick up a couple yards. Call your second timeout here. You got plenty of time. Don't rush. Look for somebody. Find the man. Get open. Score a touchdown. Let's see if we can go up 21-3 before halftime. You just don't want to make a dumb play here. I cannot believe this. Cincinnati's getting destroyed by the Titans, and the Steelers have no response for the Texans. This is a prime opportunity. Last week was last week. This week is this week. You have a chance to beat a divisional rival, go up 3-1. You can make Cleveland 2-2. Pittsburgh could also be 2-2. And Cincinnati can drop to 1-3. This is a prime opportunity for the Ravens. I told you guys, it's such a Ravens move to lose against the Colts and show up against the Browns. It's such a Ravens move. That is just, it's poetic. I don't know what we're going to do next week against Pittsburgh because that defense still hurts. It terrifies me. I don't like that Pittsburgh's defense, especially when they go up against divisional rivals. They like to play down to their competition, which is what they're doing with the Texans right now. Their defense is playing down to their competition. They won't play like that against us next week. I can guarantee it. 2nd and 5. Lamar takes the snap. Lamar looking, firing, caught! Aguilar's feet was not there. 3rd down and 5. He had the ball, but he couldn't get both feet down. Great throw by Lamar. He just couldn't get both feet down. If he could have dragged that second foot, that's a touchdown for Aguilar. That was a perfect throw by Lamar. He just couldn't get that second foot down. Ah, boy. If he gets that second foot down, we're good. That second foot just couldn't go down. That first one's down. Second isn't. 3rd down and 5. If you can't get it here, kick a field goal. You'll be up 17-3. Do not force the ball. Do not try to make a play out of nothing. Here we go. They're going to call their final timeout here. Because if they don't get this, they're going to go for a field goal. The Tennessee Titans are up 24. And the Texans score another field goal. They're up 16-0. So the Steelers go into halftime down 16. And the Bengals are about to go into halftime down 21. What is going on here? This is wild. Buffalo scores a field goal. They're up 31-14. The Dolphins don't even look remotely close to themselves. Dolphins, defensively, you got to start figuring it out. Dolphins got to figure it out, bro. Dolphins got to figure it out. Dolphins have to figure this out. I'm serious, bro. Dolphins got to figure it out. 3rd down and 5. Ravens, if you can get this in the end zone here, you'll be good. You'll be able to put some points up, go into halftime up 21-3. You'll be in a good position. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Lamar's going to take the snap. Lamar's looking. Back of the end zone. Oh my God, Mark Andrews makes a hell of a touchdown catch. Touchdown Ravens. I got to look at this again. That is a perfect throw by Lamar Jackson. He puts it over the top to where only Mark Andrews can go make that play. What a throw by Lamar Jackson to Mark Andrews. That is a great throw. That is a great throw over the top, going up high with Mark Andrews. Wow. That's exactly what you want to see. Baltimore gets a touchdown just before halftime. That's a great throw. Mark Andrews, 4 catches, 62 yards and a touchdown. Extra point, kick is up, and it is good. And Baltimore takes a 21-3 lead here in Cleveland. I told you, it's such a Baltimore thing. It's such a Baltimore thing for them to lose to the Colts because they played out to the competition and then go on the road and beat the Browns. It's such a Ravens thing. What a play by Mark Andrews. What a throw by Lamar Jackson. That was over the outreach of anybody else. People saying they want Monkey to go, now they're saying he's cooking. Man, people, we are emotional as fans. That's why I tell you guys, you're just going to have to be patient. Whenever it comes to a new offensive coordinator, you guys got to learn patience. It's frustrating, but you got to learn patience. If we're sitting here in week 12 and it's the same nonsense, feel free to talk. But it's week 4. You can't be speaking like this in week 4, knowing how things go. You can't be speaking like this in week 4. That's all I'm saying. We already scored 7 times more points in Cleveland than last year. We don't need to talk about that. And Lamar wasn't even there, so I didn't worry about that. So, with that being said, Baltimore is up 21-3. And obviously, the Browns are not going to try anything else here. They're going to take a knee and head into halftime. Pittsburgh's down 16. Cincinnati's down 21. Baltimore is up 17. There's a second half of football that's left to be played. And the only good news you have with Cleveland is that they get the football back coming out of halftime. They could try to make this a closer game, but they could go down the field coming out of halftime and score a touchdown. Lamar's been throwing dots right now. Bro, that ball to Zay was on the money. That throw to Zay Flowers was on the money. That throw to Zay Flowers was on the money. That throw to Mark Andrews was on the money. Lamar Jackson so far in this game, man. You look at it. Lamar Jackson in this game, in the first half, he's 10 of 12, 146 yards passing, and a touchdown pass. And then he's also 7 carries, 22 yards, and 2 touchdown rushes. So right now in the first half, Lamar Jackson has 3 touchdowns. He has 3 total touchdowns in the first half. Mark Andrews, 4 catches, 62 yards. Zay Flowers, 3 catches, 56 yards. Nelson Aguilar would have had his first catch for a touchdown if he could have gotten his second feet down. Bro, that throw to Mark Andrews was beautiful. But can we talk about that throw he made to Nelson Aguilar? That throw was in a tight window too, and he got it in. Just joined to say this, great first half, but this kind of proves we're a better away team. Yeah, like I said, Venso, you are absolutely right. We are a better away team than we are a home team, which is why I don't really want us to play home playoff games, because we don't show up at home. We show up on away games. But man, what a throw by Lamar Jackson to Mark Andrews. The throw to Andrews, the throw to Zay on that drive, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. You couldn't have thrown it better than that. That's the type of play. That's why you drafted Zay Flowers. It's weird how we play better away than home. They probably love being it's because they're the underdogs. When you're away, you're the underdogs. The Ravens were favored. The Ravens were favored to beat the Colts. They were favored to beat the Colts. Remember this. They were favored to beat the Colts, but this game was against the Browns. People thought the Browns were going to win this game. The Browns were playing well. Then again, I don't think anyone expected Deshaun Watson to not be playing. That's kind of the thing. And I think if Deshaun Watson's playing, it's a different ball game. It's a lot closer, potentially, because the Ravens defense has done a great job against Deshaun Watson. Not to mention, Deshaun Watson's been turning the ball over as well. So we're not going to pretend like Deshaun Watson has been perfect this season. He literally put up his best performance this season last week. But against the Steelers defense, he did poor. For much of the season early on, he hasn't looked great. So maybe he would have continued cooking against our defense, or he would have looked similar to how he looked against the Steelers. Who knows? Either way, great first half performance here, honestly, by the Ravens. Not great first half, great second quarter. That second quarter was everything for the Ravens. So if they can continue this off and finish this off in the second half, they put themselves in a good position to win. Let me give a quick score update here before I head out briefly. Halftime in Buffalo, Josh Allen and the Bills are dominating the Dolphins. The second half is starting off for the Bears and Broncos. Still 21-7 game. We're at halftime, up 21-3. Titans up 24-3 at halftime against Cincinnati. Rams starting the second half. Colts have the ball. It's a 20-0 game. Buccaneers up 14-3. Good job to Baker Mayfield. He's thrown a pick, but he has 2 touchdowns. Good job to Baker Mayfield. Up 14-3 at halftime. Commanders up 17-10 at halftime. The Vikings-Panthers game is back on for the second half. Panthers have the ball. They're up 13-7. And last but not least, the Steelers are getting beat badly against the Texans. Texans up 16-0 at halftime. All right. With that being said, I will see you guys in the second half. Browns get the kickoff coming out of the second half. We'll see what happens there. Yep. All right. We
Yeah, the numbers bear that out. It took a little while for Baltimore to get it going offensively. Once they get establishing the run, this is Ravens football. 117 yards.
Aye.
13 first downs. Cleveland,
Hmm. What's this sound?
Yeah, you brought it up. It took a little while to get going, but once it did, Lamar Jackson became that part, became the factor.
Trying to make sure.
I just wanna take it out of town to look around.
Okay. All right.
Get them back to the opposite side after they got moving in one play. They really did a really good job. In the flip side,
Hmm.
Cleveland defense was number one. Baltimore defense was number one.
All right. Oh no. All right. Second half action here for the Ravens.
Robinson, the message, just calm down. Continue to do your job. Don't try and do too much. As for the Ravens and John Harbaugh, the key word,
Boy, I gotta check something here for a second. Second half action coming up here for the Ravens. Obviously, Browns get the ball first. So we'll see what they can do with it. Just got to make sure that these guys are locked in. You have a lead, don't blow it. That's all that you got to look at and say. You have a lead, don't blow it. That's just it. You have a lead, don't blow it. Ugh. There we go. All right, let's see what happens here. Second half action here in Cleveland. Ravens up 21-3. Cleveland trying to get something going. And we'll take a look at how some of these other teams are doing. Everyone's coming back. Second half action. Bears look like they're about to put up even more points, so we'll probably be looking at that. Oh, they'll blow it. I mean, you're a Browns fan, so obviously, or you're either a Browns fan or you're somebody that's preying on it. Or you're a Browns fan or you're a fan of another team and you don't like the Ravens and you're preying on their downfall. So, I mean, I expect a comment like that from you. You started off by saying go Browns, so obviously you're expecting them to blow it, or you're hoping for them to blow it. So it is what it is. Derrick Henry's finally bullying somebody. That's what we want to see in football. Bullying, I guess. First and 10 here for the Browns. DTR. Takes his time, throws over the middle. It's caught. Couple yards picked up here. Second down coming up for the Browns.
pick up 4 yards. Roquan Smith with the tackle. We asked Roquan, how do you start fast on defense? Everybody always talks about starting fast. He said, you hit him.
Also, I just realized that was the best first half the Ravens have had all season.
Sets the tone for the game.
They were going 3 and out in the first quarter and then somehow figured it out. They put together 2 long drives for touchdowns. That's wild. That is the best first half they've had this season. Second down and 6. They're going to play fake here. You got an open man. You have an open receiver. He's going to choose to do an end around here. Oh, he breaks a tackle and picks up a first down. Good on him for breaking that tackle, but you got an open man there. You can just toss it to him. You don't need your quarterback to be taking those type of hits, but I guess it was already a design run there at the end of the day. He spun out of that tackle. Kyle Hamilton had him. He spun out of it. Matabike had him. He spun out of it, and then Roquan puts him down.
You don't see very often. Kyle Hamilton's range and ability to tackle in the open field made it very attractive coming out the draft.
So good on DTR for making that play. That was aggressive. Yo, that was an aggressive tackle by Patrick Wing. He dropped the quarterback. That was brutal. There's a Browns player down right now, so we'll see. Hopefully he's okay. But you're saying the Browns are pissed right now.
Injury to the Browns offensive line. We'll come back in a moment.
Not sure what that's supposed to do. You better hope our fans don't start. That's crazy to say. If that's what you're saying, that's a wild statement to make. Dude, Justin Fields has 4 touchdown passes. The Broncos are... There's no way the Broncos are this terrible of a team. Justin Fields is going to have the greatest quarterback performance we've ever seen. He's 23 of 24 with 4 touchdown passes. This dude's about to be the player of the week because the Broncos defense is garbage. They're going to drop 40-plus points on this team. Denver can't be worse than this, bro. If you're a Broncos fan, everybody's got to go. They got Justin Fields looking like 2011 Drew Brees. Exactly. The accuracy. He's missed 1 throw, and that's 4 touchdown passes. Bro, listen to me right now, bro. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to go. Everybody has to go. I'm looking at the owner. It's time to start firing people. Everybody has to go. Coaches, staff, GM, everybody in the front office, clean the entire house. The Denver Broncos should have, a storied franchise like that should never look like that. John Elway's got to be looking at this disgusted. Even when he was there in management, they didn't look this bad. The problem with it is John Elway never got them a quarterback, but they never looked this bad. Peyton Manning's looking sideways saying, bro, y'all have not been good since I was there. And the last time he was there, they won a Super Bowl. Denver has not done anything good as a football team since Super Bowl 50. Since Peyton Manning and that 2015 defense got them a Super Bowl on his last ride, the Broncos have not been good at all. And it's getting worse every year. It's getting worse every single year. That's just not good. That's just not good. I know Shannon Sharp's going to go off tomorrow. Shannon Sharp is going to go off tomorrow on First Take. Who's winning? David, I'm not even going to. All right, bro, you got it. All right, bro, you got it. I'm gonna let you do what you do in the comment section. I'm not about to entertain that. You got it, bro. You got it. Second down and 21 for Cleveland. That was an aggressive play by Patrick Queen. Oh my God! Roquan Smith almost had the pick. Roquan Smith almost had the pick. You think the Broncos defensive coordinator will get fired? Potentially. You can't give up 70 points to the Dolphins, and then in the following week against the Bears, a team that has struggled to score the football, drops 30-plus points on your team. They are making Justin Fields look like the greatest quarterback of all time right now. Something's got to change. Somebody's got to be fired. I'm sorry. The defense can't look this poor. It can't. Not a Denver defense. 3rd and 21. Here we go. Pressure's coming again. He's just trying to go. They're going to catch him. He fumbled the ball. Oh, my God. The Browns are lucky. He fumbled the ball. The Browns recovered it. I'm not saying they should switch to P.J. Walker, but Clowney didn't even go for the tackle. What? He lost the ball. He just lost it. I thought Clowney knocked it out of his hands. DTR just lost the ball. Wow. Everything is disastrous. 4th down and 38 for them. They have to punt this football, man. Oh, my goodness. This is terrible for them. Duvernay's got space. He's got a little space. Nothing really much there. But it puts them in Browns territory. So here comes Lamar in the offense. Hey, the Broncos offense is finally doing something. They're moving down the field. They're in Chicago territory. If they can score a touchdown and make it 28-14, you kind of have a chance. But your defense is doing nothing. Pickett not cooking, 26 yards passing. Let me actually take a look at that. Let's go look at this. So we know right now the Bears are up 28-7 against the Broncos. Broncos moving the ball, though. Dolphins in Buffalo territory. They're down 31-14. They better figure something out. The Bengals continue to do nothing as the Tennessee Titans continue to cook them. They're in Cincinnati territory. They're actually near the red zone, too. So Bengals are going to get blown out, I guess. Rams up 23-0, just destroying the Colts. Colts in Rams territory. We'll see what happens there. Buccaneers still up 14-3 with the football. Let's see if they add to it. Colts finally do something. Anthony Richardson finally connects on a passing touchdown. It's a 23-6 game. The Eagles put up a field goal, gave the ball back to Washington. Washington did absolutely nothing with it, and the Eagles are on the field again trying to do something here. First down and 10 for the Eagles. They're only down by 4. If Washington can't put some points up again, we're in trouble. Vikings, they take the lead. They take the lead. They're up 14-13. Kirk Cousins and the offense finally figures out that, hey, if we lose this game, we're probably going to miss the playoffs. Our season ends if we lose this game. And it's not even like Kirk Cousins playing well. 1 touchdown, 2 picks. He's been awful. Justin Jefferson gets his touchdown, though, as expected. But he's been awful. He's been awful. And the Steelers put up a field goal. Texas is going to put up the football, but the Steelers put up a field goal. Kenny Pickett, 11-16, 51 pass yards and an interception. I mean, I don't even know how this happens. We're looking at MVP Lamar today. Hey, that's good to see. Quincy's going off in this stream. Let me check out Quincy's stream real quick. They got to be coming at him right now because of that play.
Time to check out the game flow presented by Progressive Insurance. Lamar Jackson doing it himself with a touchdown run, and then the accuracy to Mark Andrews. Jackson, bada bing. You liked it.
It hasn't been a good situation. First and 10 for the Ravens. So let's see what the Ravens can do here. Hopefully, we can add more points up because right now we're starting to get in a groove. Let's keep that groove. Let's keep that groove. Off defensively, they're not doing a good job stopping anything right now for the Ravens. They started off well, so credit to them. Gonna start this off with the run game, which again, they're trying to stop. Good stop there, though. They blew the whistle, unfortunately. So 2-yard pickup here. Hopefully, Baltimore can put some points up. Even if it's not a touchdown, a field goal would be good. Do not get conservative. Do not get conservative. Steelers are in Houston territory. Can they actually do something? Can they do something with the football? They're in Houston territory right now. We'll see. 2nd down and 8 here. Baltimore has over 100 yards rushing. They have 119 compared to Cleveland's 19. Yep, missing Nick Chubb is huge for them, man. 2nd and 8 here for the Ravens. Lamar's going to take the snap. He fumbles the ball. Quick throw to Zay. Zay makes the catch. Lamar's ball security right now is not there. Just be happy you somehow got that play to Zay. Oh, great. Morgan Moses is not on the field right now, so that's fantastic. Lamar's passing has been top tier. Like, if you look at it, Lamar's passing has been top tier. But his ball security has been just awful. Did he pull up the sliders? Because he's making incredible throws, but he can't hold on to the football. The sliders have been mixed up. They're going to have to call timeout here. It's actually wild. Ravens are 2 for 3 on 3rd down conversions when it comes to 4 to 7 yards. So they've been well on that aspect. It's actually wild to see this, though. Because, like, Lamar is just throwing something. He's made some insane throws so far. He's made some insane throws this season. That's just been on the money. But for some reason, he can't hang on to the football. Brody, this ball security is not there right now. We're going to need to see the offense get better as the season goes on. I want to see if the Steelers can do something here. 3rd down and 4. Lamar's going to take it himself. Lamar's going to get the space. Oh, he's short. Lamar is short. I'd go for it here. I'd go for it here. You're in Tucker range, but I'd go for it here. I would not mind if they go for it here. It's 4th and 1. You got Lamar Jackson. The offense is actually vibing and moving right now. I'd go for it. I'd go for it. I'm willing to take that type of risk here, knowing that we're running the ball so well this game. They have over 100 yards rushing. Denver scored a touchdown, made it a 2-possession game. You're running the ball so well. I'm willing to take that chance.
Point guard. That's how they approach the offense.
They're not going to run this.
To keep the drive moving.
Oh, they actually did run it. And Lamar's going to get it himself, because why not?
He knows he's got it
Lamar already knew he had it.
for the first down. Grant Delpit was there to greet him. And offense,
You want to get off my quarterback, please?
You follow number 42, Patrick Ricard, to the ball. They use him for that. Understand their tendencies and broke it with a bootleg.
And now we got some pushing and shoving, some classic AFC North beef. You know how it is.
A little bit right now. The frustration starting to come out.
Baltimore
Either way, first down here for the Ravens. The minute I saw an end around, I'm like, yeah, Lamar off the edge. He knows he's getting the first down. He just wants to see if he can get more. Sometimes you watch Lamar with that hesitation. If you watch Lamar with that hesitation, you know, oh my God, Houston, do not choke this lead to the Steelers. I'm begging you, please don't choke this lead to the Steelers. All of a sudden, Kenny Pickett can throw a football. It's first and goal at the Houston 8. Please don't choke this away. I'm begging you. Meanwhile, first and 10 for the Ravens here. Lamar's going to take the snap. Lamar steps up, gets sacked. He's taking a couple sacks today, man.
Then he got some help. It's a loss of 7.
Meanwhile, let's look. I can already see, I already know Simple's going off here, because the Commanders just gave up a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They're down 21-7. Deep to A.J. Brown. That's exactly what I needed to see. Not surprised to see them give this up. I mean, dude, we're going against the Eagles. You knew it was going to be competitive. At some point, it was going to be like that. 2nd and 17 here for the Ravens. Can you get back in the field goal range? That's all you're looking to do. Pick it up one piece at a time. Lamar throws the screen. Gus Edwards gets smoked. Immediately smoked. 3rd down coming up here for the Ravens. Browns defense stepping up huge here. Now, it comes down to whether or not the Ravens can get back in the field goal range. 3rd and 21 here. Can the Ravens get back in the field goal range to put themselves in position to bring Tucker out? Oh my God, this is ugh. They cannot stop Myles Garrett. They cannot stop Myles Garrett. This is why you need Ronnie Stanley. I'm watching this dude in the sideline. I'm like, bro, I could have really used you in here. It's 3rd and 21. You really just want to see if you can pick up another 10 yards to get back in the Tucker field goal range. That's what you're looking to do. Pressure's coming. Lamar, he flips it. Good stop right there by Cleveland. They knocked the ball down. They set the pressure, and the offensive line couldn't hold. Lamar was trying to take off, couldn't get it there. He was trying to flick it to see if they can get a couple extra yards, and they batted it down. Incomplete. And there's another Browns player down on the floor right now. Dolphins, I think they scored and went for 2 because it's a 31-20 game here. But the Bills, once again, are in the red zone for Miami because this Dolphins defense can't seem to make a stop right now. So, yeah, we're going to have to punt this football here. Meanwhile, Titans up 27-3. The Colts scored a touchdown and 2-point conversion. They have the ball in Rams territory trying to push a comeback here. Saints have the ball. They're down 14-3. We'll see what happens there. Vikings have the ball up 14-13 in Carolina territory. Steelers in the red zone, 1st and 10 at the Houston 8. I'm hoping a comeback's not going to happen. They score a touchdown here and make this a 6-point game. There's no way I'm expected to believe that Texas team's going to hold off against Pittsburgh. I'm not trying to see Pittsburgh go to 3-1.
And he is walking it off now to the Cleveland sideline.
Lamar Jackson, fortunate when he made that flip. That ball hits Maurice Hurst, number 90. He pops it in the air. That almost became an opportunity for a takeaway for the Cleveland Browns.
4th and 21 here. Obviously, you're going to punt the football. So Browns defense makes a stop. They step up. Good for them because Baltimore was in nice field position. That's a great stop by them. Defense got aggressive, makes a stop, gives their offense a chance. So they're going to punt this football, and we're going to see what the Browns offense can do here. It comes down to that, really. And he's going to get that at the 7. So let's see what Cleveland's offense can do this time around. What's going on with the Falcons? Just struggling. A Falcons wide receiver was screaming at Desmond sideline. What's going on with the Falcons? I mean, they're still a work in progress. Desmond Ridder, there's still questions about Desmond Ridder. Ooh, Miami's defense makes a stop. The Bills will only kick a field goal here, make it a 14-point game. Miami will have a chance to make it a 7-point game. But the Falcons, I mean, there's not much to really speak on. Desmond Ridder, he's a solid, he's an okay, he seems like an okay starter, but is that really the guy for the Falcons? And I think the biggest issue right now with the Falcons, in my opinion, is the offense. The biggest issues with the offense. And the biggest issue offensively, no question, has to do with the fact that they're not even utilizing their talents. Dude, they're not utilizing their talents at all. They're giving the ball to Bijan Robinson, and he's doing well, so they're utilizing him. But last time I checked, they have a great tight end, a fantastic athletic tight end in Kyle Pitts, that they're not utilizing in the offense. The passing game seems to be an issue, and Desmond did not play well at all against Jacksonville. He turned the ball over multiple times. And Jacksonville's not playing a great game right now. They're still trying to figure themselves out as the season goes on. But the Falcons, yeah, it's offensively there's issues. They're not playing as well as you want them to. Kyle Pitts has been running cardio since 2020. They're not utilizing him right. If you're not going to use him, why would you draft him? At this point, seriously, if you're not going to use him, just trade him. You can get pieces for him. Just trade him. Bills kick a field goal. They're up 34-20. Dolphins got exactly what they needed on that drive. Can they go down the field, score a touchdown, and make it a 7-point game? We will have to see. Bears with the ball, 35 at their own. Well, never mind, 4th and 5 now. The defense actually makes a stop on Justin Fields. They're going to get the football back to Russell Wilson, and we'll see if they can make this a 7-point game. There's a whole 14 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The game's not over yet. Denver can still make a comeback, and Chicago isn't as great as people are trying, as great as the Denver defense has made them look. Bengals are finally in Tennessee territory. They're down 27-3. They got to figure something out. Colts with the ball in Rams territory. We'll see if they can put some points up. Saints in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 19. They're down 14-3. Commanders with the football. Can they please do something with it? Who the hell knows? Oh, boy. Steelers couldn't get a touchdown. They got a field goal. It's a 10-point game, 16-6 at Houston. Vikings, they scored a touchdown. Kirk Cousins got his 2nd touchdown pass of the game. They're up 21-13. Meanwhile, Cleveland with the ball here. 1st down and 10. They got to get themselves back in this. DTR takes the snap. He's looking. He's got to be careful. Can't afford to take a sack here. Oh, that's a great throw and catch by Amari Cooper. 1st down, Browns. Stood in the pocket, waited, bought time. Amari Cooper coming across the field. Not even coming across the field. Amari Cooper running this route beautifully. That was a great route ran by him. That is a great throw and catch there. Amari Cooper has his 1st catch of the game, and a flag's on the play for a false start.
Looking to drift back and throw here. Brad Allen.
I really could have been watching Miami right now, and I really could have been watching Miami and Buffalo. Miami has a chance to make this a 7-point game.
Back with his teammates along the sideline.
I want to see what the Dolphins can do here. Tua, 17-23, 190 yards and a touchdown. This guy in Arcanay has 2 rushing touchdowns. He's starting to show up. That could be their premier back right now. Josh Allen, 16-19, 255 yards and 3 touchdowns. 1st and 15 for the Browns. Pressure's coming again. He's going to step up, throw, and it's nearly picked off. Great defensive play. The Ravens defense has had a couple opportunities to get some picks here. They've had a couple opportunities to get some picks. But that was difficult right there, so there was not much to really say. You just knock it out there. Good job by Ronald Darby. Seeing what the ball was, just knocked it out. Because he could have tried to go for the pick, and it could have gone through his hands. So he just knocks it down, makes sure they don't get that play there. 2nd and 15 coming up here for the Browns. Josh Allen is back to playing like Josh Allen, as we expect him to be. So good on them. Good on Josh Allen getting back to playing how he needs to play. 2nd and 15 here. DTR, he has time, fires across the middle, it is caught. Oh, wow. He went, and there's some pushing and shoving. Are there going to be any flags thrown? No flags thrown. I'll see you on November 12th. Ravens are so lucky. All right, David. I mean, we got half our team missing, but I guess we're lucky. Nobody in the AFC North is healthy right now, buddy, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we're lucky. We're missing half our team. You don't want me to start naming the players we are missing right now, so I don't know how we're lucky. I guess because Deshaun Watson didn't play. But everyone in the AFC North is hurt, man. I don't know what to tell you. Did they pick up the first down, or is it close? That might have been short. Bro, that might have been short. 6 minutes left. Ford limping a little. He's gonna gimp off the field. Did he pick up the first down, or are they gonna say it's? No, I think he picked up the first down. Oh, he did. I don't think he got that. He didn't. It's 4th and 1. They're gonna go for it. I don't think he got that. Oh, actually, no. He got 4. He got it. If that's what the line of scrimmage is, he absolutely got it. First down, Browns. What? Tua threw a pick. Tua threw a pick. Tua threw an interception. The Bills, no matter how it looks like or how well you think they're playing, they try to get the edge. 1 yard picked up there, maybe 2. No matter how you try to look at it, man, at the end of the day, man, it's the same old story, bro. It's the same old story. Myles Garrett's on the sideline right now. He's kind of gimping a little. His ankle may have been rolled up. I mean, of course, he's on the sideline waiting for defense, but he might have gotten nicked on one of those last plays. Are they going to mark him down? Was he touched when he went down, or are they going to say he got back up in time? I think DTR got that ball off in time. No, it's a sack. His knee was down. Matabike, yep, he got him when his knee was down. He got touched, so the knee is down. It will go as a sack. Was expecting a good primetime game tonight. Yeah, so was the NFL. Unfortunately, there is no Aaron Rodgers. So, yeah. Third and long here. Can they get some of it back? DTR over the middle. And it's nearly picked again. The Ravens should have like 5 picks right now. There's not been a good Sunday night game yet. Wait till next week. All I'm saying is wait till next week. Wait until next week. That's all I gotta say. Wait until next week. I don't care about these first 4 weeks. Wait until next week. The Miami Dolphin defense makes another stop. Bills might kick another field goal here, make it 37-20. If Tua does not get it together on this offense, they're going to get cooked. Devin Duvernay's got some space. He tries to cut it back, but they played it well. Oh, they scored a touchdown. They went for it on 4th down. Josh Allen went for it on 4th down to Stephon Diggs, and he scores a touchdown. Allen with 4 touchdown passes today. He is cooking the Dolphins defense. Man, this is not good for my Tua agenda. They're up 41-20. This is not good for my Tua agenda. Broncos with the ball in Chicago territory. Broncos can pull a comeback if they can score a touchdown here. Let's see if Russell Wilson can do it. Rams with the ball in Colts territory. We'll see what happens. Buccaneers with the ball. Saints put up a field goal. It's a 14-6 game. Bucks moving the ball in their own territory. Eagles got the ball back up 21-17. Looks like Washington's going to stop scoring points for the rest of this game. Panthers with the ball in Minnesota territory. They're down 21-13. Steelers with the ball in Houston territory once again. Oh my God, the Texans are starting to get cooked. I swear, if it's ever a close game with the Steelers, you're going to lose. Bills sending a message to the Dolphins. Bring them back to reality. I mean, I had the Bills winning the division. I said the Bills will win the division. The Dolphins will make the playoffs as wild card spot. This does not surprise me. However, this hurts my Tua agenda. This helps. I want to push Tua for MVP. The media loves pushing Josh Allen for MVP. Boy, are they going to push it today after he beats Tua and the Dolphins. Ah. 3 sneezes is 2 sneezes too many. 41-20. Wow. Cincinnati, I don't know what they're going to do. When is Cincinnati's bye week? Joe Burrow is 13-21 for 113 yards. He's getting outplayed by Ryan Tannehill. Oh, my Lord. This is awful. This is awful. Would it be sweet today if Zeke gets his revenge of the Cowboys and win at Dallas? Bro, what would be a perfect day for me? The Ravens beat the Browns, Steelers and Bengals both lose. Washington somehow comes back and beats the Eagles, and the Cowboys lose to the Patriots. That would be a perfect day for me. But that's probably not going to happen, so I'm not here to really trip about that. Bengals bye week is week 7. Can they survive? What will their record be by week 7? If Burrow, he's not looking well. You can tell he's just injured, bro. He is not looking well. All right, Ravens offense back on the field. Let's see what they can do. Oof. Lamar's going to take this under center here. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for some strong running here. And Cleveland's defense, they tried to go with some power running here, but Cleveland said no. Myles Garrett still on the sideline. Okay, so Myles Garrett might have rolled up his ankle. Yeah, Myles Garrett rolled up his ankle when he made that tackle on Lamar Jackson on 3rd down in the last series. He is available. Lamar's making an audible here. He is available on the sideline there, but he's not in the game right now. So Lamar made an audible here. Nothing happens here. Both teams are just constantly fighting, pushing, and shoving. It's AFC North football. So we got a bit too conservative here, but I understand why they're... Both teams have had a lot of negative plays, a lot of plays for negative yards. Baltimore has 7 plays for negative yards. Cleveland has 8. We're 2 for 7 on 3rd downs. They're 2 for 11. It hasn't been a great game for Baltimore, but honestly, you're trying to squeak by early on in the season. You're missing a lot of players. Lamar, 3rd down here. He gets it to Duvernay, and Duvernay's not going to pick up the 1st down. He's going to be a yard short, 4th down here. Just punt the football. No reason to give the game up right here. You're up 18. You don't need to force anything. Cleveland's defense makes a stop. You punt the football here. Sometimes you just wish they would be more aggressive than they are. But Ravens love playing they love this attitude of playing not to lose. And sometimes that will cost you. Playing not to lose will cost you. Steelers are going to probably kick a field goal here again to make it 16-9 if they can make it. Can we get a great punt here by Stout? Great punt. That's a beaming punt. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Perfect punt. Oh my God, that's a great punt. I got to check out what's happening with the Broncos. Denver is beating him. Denver scored a touchdown. That's what I was trying to say. The Bills are beating the mess out of the Dolphins. And Russell Wilson with the comeback. They score another touchdown. It's a 7-point game in Chicago. It's a 7-point game in Chicago. You think Stout's a good punter? He's been great so far. If you've seen the punts he's had, he's been great so far. If he keeps it up, you can definitely say he's a good punter. You can even say he's a great punter. 1st down and 10 at their own 4-yard line. Denver making it a 7-point game. The game's not over in Chicago, folks. The game is not over in Chicago. There's a flag on a play, so guess what? That's coming back for holding. That is coming back for holding. Cleveland don't even celebrate that. That is a hold. That is an offensive hold. That is a clear offensive hold. The minute you see the flag, you know what's happening. Bro, Denver's pulling off the comeback. If they beat the Bears, bro, I don't know what's going to be worse. Chicago, like Denver being down by this much, or Chicago blowing the lead and losing this game. I'm trying to figure out which story would be worse. You're going to need something from Tua, man. He's getting outclassed right now. Bengals with the ball. They're down 27-3. This game is most likely over unless you get a 21-point comeback. Don't see that happening with the way Burrow's playing. 1st down and 12. He's going to gun it to Njoku, and Njoku's going to be taken down there. He picks up about 6 yards, maybe 7. So 2nd down coming up here. Commanders defense is doing everything in their power to hold. If you're Washington, just hold them to a field goal. Hold the Eagles to a field goal. I'm not asking for much. Just hold the Eagles to a field goal so it can be a 7-point game. Hold the Eagles to a field goal. That's all we're asking for. Second and 3. He lost yardage. Great tackle there by the Ravens. A loss of 2 maybe. Third down coming up here for the Browns. Oh my God. Just hold him. 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 DeAndre Swift, 11 carries, 44 yards and a touchdown. Just hold him. Washington, just hold him. Third down and 5 for the Browns. DTR takes a snap. Nothing's open. Checks it down. They had a wide open guy for the check down. At some point, you cover that well, or you protect that well. You're going to find somebody open. Good play, good first down picked up by the Browns. And that's going to end the third quarter here as we see Anthony Mullet down for the Ravens. How many players are we going to see down in this game? I just need the Commanders to hold them. Why can't they do anything? Pass interference! Hoping Houston can hold on and beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's slowly getting back into the game by putting up points. They're kicking these field goals, and it is getting them into... They missed the field goal? Did they miss the field goal? Let me see. Oh, they went for it on 4th and 1 and lost it. Why don't you just kick the field goal? Your offense is not good enough. Kick the field goal and make it a 7-point game. It is what it is. Dolphins 4th and 1 at the Buffalo 47. They got to go for it there. DTR is just doing a great job avoiding the pressure. Another flag. Guess what? Holding is coming back. Another flag. Get ready for the hold. Can he pick it out for the season? What? What are you talking about? He's hurt. Okay, he could be injured, but saying he's out for the season, that's different. Okay, this is the end of the third quarter. I'm going to look into this. I'm going to look into this real quick. Three quarters down, 1 quarter left to go. Oh no. Oh no, he might be done. He hit his knee went off. Oh no. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, that does not look good. You hope for the best. You hope for the best. You hope for the best, man. That doesn't look good. Oh my God, this doesn't look good.
Goodbye missed games. Goodbye missed vacations. Goodbye missed parties. Whether it's a concussion or cancer, kids miss.
This is bad. Yeah, it was a knee injury for him. We got to see what happens. We got to see what happens. Turnover on downs for the Dolphins. They do not convert. What happened? Yeah, he was sacked on 4th and 1. Oh, my God. The Dolphins are getting beat down. This is not good. The Bills are establishing their dominance. They're saying, Miami, you can do whatever you want to those other teams. Oh, my God. Justin Fields. Let me see. What happened? What just happened here? What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me see. A fumble returned for a touchdown. Justin Fields got sacked. He fumbled the ball, and Denver has tied the game in Chicago with 6:55 left to go. What is going on? There's no way this is happening. Justin Fields, it was 1st and 10 at the Denver 48. Justin Fields gets sacked, fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Denver, and they take it down the field for a touchdown. And just like that, it's all tied up in Chicago at 28 apiece. That is insanity.
AFC North clash today.
That is actual insanity right now. Wow. The Colts really trying to make this comeback. They're at the 1 yard line, 3rd and goal at the Rams 1. If they can score and make this a 6, if they can score and put up a field goal, they make it an extra a 7-point game. It's 1st and 18, DTR gets sacked. If they put up a field goal here and kick the extra point, it'll be 23-15. That makes it an 8-point game. If they go for 2, they can make it a 7-point game. Washington, hold up and don't give up a touchdown. 3rd and 11 at your own 60. Hold up. Where is the pride? Just give up a field goal. Make it a 7-point game. You can still win this. So with Kenny Pickett down, obviously you're going to have to bring up Mitchell Trubisky. What did I see? The Pickett video? I saw it on Twitter. I saw the video on Twitter. You got to look for it. 2nd and 24. DTR nearly gets sacked. He's going to take off. He's got space, and he's going to be dropped. So he picks up a good chunk of yardage, but it's still going to be a 3rd and long situation for Cleveland. The Bears are choking massively. They blew a 21-point lead. They were up 28-7, and it's a tie game right now. Panthers looking to try and tie this up. They're in the red zone for Minnesota. 3rd and 11. That was a huge run. 3rd down and 11. Let's see what DTR can do here. Can he give his team a chance? 3rd and long. Pressure's coming. DTR. He's going to stand in the pocket. He's going to deliver downfield. Incomplete. Not even close to where Amari Cooper was. 4th down. Roquan Smith put the pressure on DTR. Nothing there. They're going to have to punt the football. Cleveland cannot do anything against Baltimore's defense right now. It is not a good look here. Roquan Smith put the pressure on him. Patrick Queen was not that far behind. This rookie has gotten beaten up all day against this Ravens defense, man. Oh, look, 12 men on the field. So, it's going to be 4th and 6. But that's a mistake by Baltimore you shouldn't make. I kind of hate to see the Broncos win because it'll give the media hope that this team will go to the playoffs. I don't think anyone's actually believing the Broncos are going to go to the playoffs. Like Demon, I don't think there's a single person in the media, even Broncos fans, are not sitting back and saying they're going to go to the playoffs. Nobody at this point believes the Broncos are going to go to the playoffs. So, you'll have Shannon Sharp on First Take tomorrow talking about this. He's not sitting there thinking the Broncos are going to go to the playoffs because they beat the Bears, who have been arguably worse than they have. So no one's going to... If they can beat a legit team, if they beat Kansas City, maybe you'll see some delusion in saying, hey, they can turn this around. Then again, if they do beat Kansas City, depending on what the record is, they could turn it around. But nah, beating the Bears is not enough for people to believe, oh yeah, the Broncos are about to turn it around. No. They will need to do better than that. They're going to go for it on 4th and 6 because why not? And that's a flag. That's a false start. So now you might have to punt it anyway because of the false start. Yes! Commanders defense holds on. They force a field goal. It's a 7-point game. Sam Howell, please figure it out. 1st and 10 at your own 25-yard line. 75 yards to go down the field and score a touchdown. For God's sakes, I don't care if he's triple T. Throw the ball to Terry McLaurin. Texans score another touchdown. They're up 22-6. They're basically icing this game. They're basically icing this game at this point. It's as good as done. They're up 22-6. No Kenny Pickett. It's as good as done. Next week is week 5. So week 5 is at Pittsburgh. Week 6 will be at London, I believe, against the Titans. So yeah, week 5 we're in Pittsburgh. So we're here in Ohio. We're gonna go back home after this game, practice, and then head down to Pennsylvania. Yeah, score update. Texas up 23-6. There will be no comeback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Same thing can be said for the Bengals, who are down 27-3. That game is probably done too. Vikings trying to hold up. It's 4th and 1 at the Minnesota 13-yard line for the Panthers. They're going to have to go for this here. It's 2-minute warning. The Panthers have to go for it here. It's 4th and 1, 2 minutes left. They have to go for it here. If they don't get it, game's over. If they do, they have a chance to potentially tie this game up. Bucks up 17-6, 9:34 left to go. Saints in Tampa Bay territory looking to do something. Come on, Washington. 3rd and 3 at the 32-yard line. Come on, bro. Sam, get something going. It's right here for you. Get something going. I'll be back for a second. Bills with the ball in. Oh, my God. They're at the Miami red zone again. They're going to drop 50 on these guys. They're going to drop 50 on them. The Dolphins are they're setting a tone. They're setting a tone right now. Chicago all of a sudden can't move the ball. 3rd down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Oh, my goodness. 3rd down and 3 for the Commanders. Bears are about to choke this game massively. 3rd and 3. Can the Commanders pick up a 1st down, bro? Do not go 3 and out. It's a 7-point game. Do not go 3 and out. Do not go 3 and out. Do not go 3 and out. They picked up the 1st down. Okay, they picked up the 1st down. Let's get back to this game. Got both these games giving me headaches. Well, actually, well, no. The Ravens aren't giving me a headache right now because they've taken control of this game. Just don't put yourself in a position to where the Browns have a chance to pull off a comeback. That's what it seems like they're playing not to lose instead of playing to win.
Hats off to one of the all-time greats, Joe Thomas, inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this summer and into the Browns Ring of Honor.
Congrats to Joe Thomas for getting into the Cleveland Ring of Honor. It's unfortunate you played for a horrible franchise that couldn't win a damn thing while you were there. But it is what it is.
10,363 consecutive snaps for Joe Thomas before suffering a career-ending injury in 2017.
They're going to run it here again. Right now, Baltimore is playing conservative. They just don't want to give up the lead.
I think that was in the vocabulary as Gus Edwards gets the carry for a loss of 2 on the play. Okoronkwo with the tackle. Joe has his whole family in town, enjoying a beautiful.
I cannot believe this. I'm telling you, bro. This might be greatest. This might be the greatest game because, like, yeah, Pickett's hurt. Pickett is definitely hurt. 2nd and 12. They're gonna hand it off again. Yeah, right now they're just playing not to lose the lead. They are just playing not to lose the lead. 1st down. Let's hand it. Yeah, Mitchell Trubisky's in. Pickett got hurt in the last series on the 4th down play. He hurt his knee. So Mitchell Trubisky is in right now. But the 1st down, let's hand it off. Let's try to kill the clock. 2nd down, let's hand it off. Let's try to kill the clock. Except, you know, Gus went out of bounds. Or got pushed out of bounds. And now it's 3rd down again. Baltimore's once again playing not to lose. It's annoying. Oh, he didn't go out. Okay. So the clock continues to tick. And again, Baltimore is just playing not to lose. 3rd down and 10. They have not been great on 3rd down conversions today. Just playing not to lose. They're playing not to lose right now. Killing the clock. Not trying to do anything significant here. Lamar just going to toss it out of bounds. They're just playing not to lose right now. They're just playing not to lose right now. They're just playing not to lose right now. That's it. Oh, my God. Finally, we're seeing something here. Washington's in Philadelphia territory. 3 and out again. Yeah, they're just playing not to lose. They're just playing not to lose. This is the 5th 3 and out they've had today. They're playing not to lose. I don't expect Baltimore to do much offensively. What's the flag for? What's the flag for? For some reason, when we get a lead, we never throw the ball. It's like they don't trust Lamar to pass the ball because they don't want to turn it over. It's not about trust. They always do this. Even with Flacco, this is a Ravens tradition. When we get a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, run the football, kill the clock, go home. This isn't a Lamar thing, Luis. We were doing this with Flacco all the time. We'll be going up against a team where it's like, okay, we're going up against like the Tennessee Titans. We'll be in the fourth quarter up 21-10, and all of a sudden they start throwing the ball with Flacco and hand the ball off to whoever the running back is at that time. That's what they do. So this isn't about it's not about a situation where they don't trust Lamar to throw the ball because they don't want him to turn over. No, the Ravens have always done this. Whenever they get a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, they start running the ball. This has been a John Harbaugh special for his entire time here. It has not started in Lamar Jackson era. It has been happening since 2008. When we get a lead, we just run the football. We run the football, we kill the clock, and we try to go home. They did that all the time with Flacco. So it's not even just a Lamar Jackson thing, Luis. They've been doing this since 2008. It's always been our thing. Which is why you don't see the Ravens put up a lot of high-scoring performances, because they never look to add points on the board. They never look to run up the score. Instead, they sit back, and they just let the clock run down. And they're like, we're up by 10, let's let the clock run down, kill the clock, and go home. That's just how they play. 3rd and 1 at Philly's 26-yard line. Can they pick up this first down, bro? Come on. This is 4-down territory. I don't care what you guys say. This is 4-down territory. You cannot lag behind. You have got to find a way to tie this game up. You've got to find a way to tie this game up if you're Washington. You know the type of team you're going up against. You have to find a way to tie this game up. See, Baltimore right now, they're just playing not to lose. They always do this. They've reached conservative mode. I really don't like when they play like this, because you know in the playoffs you can't play like that. But you know, whatever. Oh my God, a stupid penalty. Illegal formation? Oh my God, please, why? 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 Good Lord, good golly, Miss Molly. Dolphins first and goal at the Buffalo 48. I mean, they're getting blown out by 28 points. Might as well try to put a touchdown up and gain some sort of composure. Bears in Denver territory. Can they put up a touchdown again? We'll see. 3 minutes left to go in that game. Bengals just trying to find a way to score a touchdown. They're in Tennessee territory, but they still can't do anything. Let me see how this guy has looked the entire game. Did they take him out? No, Joe Burrow, 19 to 29, 163 yards. Nothing special from him. He hasn't done anything. Colts have the ball. It's a 23-15 game, so they did go for the extra point. It's an 8-point game. Colts have the ball. Let's see if they can do something with it. Washington picks up the first down. They're inside the Philly 24-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Panthers cannot convert on 4th down. They get stopped, and Minnesota's going to win their first game. Ford picks up a first down for the Browns. So, yeah, Vikings are going to go on to win this game because I don't think the Panthers have any more timeouts. Carolina has 2 timeouts left, so they could attempt to try and get the ball back. But Minnesota's most likely going to go on to win their first game. Commanders are inside the red zone. 2nd and 1 at the Philly 15. Can they get this? 1st and 10. The pass is thrown quickly, and he's dropped immediately. Yeah, Kenny Pick is out. He's done. He's done. He's not coming back. He had a knee injury. This is why Lamar ain't even in the MVP conversation 4 weeks in. They don't let him stat pat, bro. He should be having 300-plus yards. I don't care about the MVP. I don't care about the MVP. Lamar already has an MVP. I'm not trying to sit here. I don't care if he wins multiple MVP. I want to see him win a championship. I couldn't give a damn about the MVP conversation. We're not here to win MVPs. We're here to win football games, win this division, put ourselves in a position to compete for a championship. I could not care less what Lamar Jackson's stats look like. As long as he's doing the right things and putting us in positions to win football games, that's all that matters. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to run this. Oh my God, Brian Robinson! Touchdown! Yes! The Commanders score a touchdown. They need the extra point to tie the game. Check down here on 2nd and 14, and obviously he's not going anywhere. Flag for what? Flag for what? Flag for what? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Brian Robinson scores a touchdown. Washington kicks the extra point. They have tied this game up with 8 minutes left to go. It's a 24-24 game. Yeah, Roquan. I'm not Roquan. I'm Patrick Queen. There was no reason to grab the face mask there. I don't know if tonight might be sad. Jets. I mean, I don't expect the Jets to do anything against the Chiefs. That's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift show because that's what we're doing now. Over the middle, good catch. Njoku fights to nearly pick up the first down. You think the Ravens should get a guy like Barry Sanders? Absolutely. I don't. Why do you always like asking these questions? You always come up with these weird questions. Like, what are you doing? What do you get from this? You're always asking these random questions to go pick up some guy that played 20 years ago. What do you gain from this? I have like a serious question. What do you gain from this? 2nd and 1. Dude's wide open, and Njoku picks up the first down. Commanders tie the game. Bro, this is a fight. This is a real fight, man. 8 minutes left to go. It's a fight. I want to get a reaction. You're not getting a reaction, bro. By accident, like, you gotta, if you can at least talk about somebody that's playing, I can give you that. But somebody 15 years ago, if you sat back and said, you think they should go pick, oh, back shoulder throw incomplete. You think they should go pick up somebody like, let me think of a quarterback here that's actually in the league right now. Just off the top, let's just say Kirk Cousins. People talk about him being in the trade. You think they should go pick up a quarterback like Kirk Cousins? That could get a reaction. He's in the game. I can't do nothing with somebody that hasn't played in 20 plus years. The only reason the Jets and Chiefs got this primetime game is because when the schedule was made, we were expecting Rodgers versus Mahomes. Exactly. We were expecting Rodgers and Mahomes. Whoa, what happened to my camera here? Flag is down. My back. Oh God, YouTube's trying to tell me off because I can see my camera here. I'm not sure why it was pitch black. Some people are saying it's pitch black. Others are saying that yeah, they can see me. So I'm not exactly sure what it's about. Denver holds Chicago. Chicago went for it on 4th down. Why did Chicago go for it on 4th down? Oh my God. There's 3 minutes left to go, and Russell Wilson's going to have the chance to win the game. If Chicago... They're in Chicago territory. Russell Wilson goes deep to Mims, and they're in Chicago territory. If Chicago blows a 21-point lead, they can't come back from this. You have the greatest game from Justin Fields of his career, and all of a sudden, it's over? No. Has the Seattle game started? He's going down the field to a pick. Geno Stone with his 2nd pick of the season. He's trying to go for a pick 6, but there's no space. Geno Stone, I got you. Geno Stone. I was like, Geno Smith? But yeah, I saw Geno Stone. You are correct. Geno Stone. I'm like a play behind here. Geno Stone with the pick. Gets the ball back to Baltimore. 9:36 left to go. That's what I was about to say. I was like, Geno Smith, what? They don't play till tomorrow. This rookie quarterback has been beaten up, man. DTR has taken a beating all day. 2-minute warning. Denver's in Chicago territory. Bro, if the Bears lose this game, I don't give a damn what the Jets do. The talk of Monday sports has to be Chicago. It has to be Chicago blowing a 21-point lead to the Denver Broncos if they lose this game. They're on the verge of putting up 28 unanswered points and winning this game. No way. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. You think they're going to do something with the football? No, probably not. We're in Cleveland territory. We're in field goal range. Run the ball, run the clock, kick a field goal, add to your lead, look to go home. It's the Ravens' way. The Broncos and the Bears are tied up. The Commanders and the Eagles are tied up. The Colts are trying to get on the verge of trying to tie it up. They have the ball in Minnesota territory. Eagles in Washington territory, 2nd down and 8. There's 7:24 left. Can we get a defensive play? Can somebody force a pick? Can somebody force a pick? Can somebody force a pick for Washington right now? 2nd down and 6 here for the Ravens. They're going to hand the ball off again. And of course, nothing's going to happen there. They're just killing time right now. They're just killing time. That's just what it is. 2nd and 13. A false start here for the Eagles. Bro, I need this defense to do something. With this game basically sealed, I'm getting ready to switch over to that other game for Washington and Philly because I have to watch this. Let's see what they do here. I expect them to just run the ball, kick a field goal, and add to their lead. Once Tucker comes on the field to kick a field goal, I'm switching over to the other game because I have to go see what's happening with the Commanders and the Eagles. 3rd and 9. Lamar Dumps it off to Patrick Ricard. Ricard's going to pick up the first down. Well, never mind. I thought we were going to get them off the field. Browns fans have already left the stadium. I mean, it's obviously an ugly loss. If you're a Browns fan, you sit back and say, we'll bite this one. We'll bite this one because we need Deshaun Watson to be healthy. He doesn't play this week. You have your bye week next week if you're Cleveland. We'll see you in week 6 with a healthier Deshaun Watson. That's just what you deal with. Hey, Matt, come on. First and 10 for the Ravens here. Are they going to try to score a touchdown now? Nah, just run it here. Edwards gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 14 at the Philadelphia 45. Can the Washington defense hold up and get the ball back to Sam Howell? Do not commit a penalty. I swear to you, do not. To get Zay his touchdown, I doubt that's happening. Oh, man. Gonna have to look to next week for that, bud. I don't see Zay getting his touchdown here because I don't think they're going to look to go for it. They're just running the ball right now. They're killing the clock, and they want to go home. Browns fans have already left. They want to leave too. They get it to Edwards, and he picks up a good chunk of yardage. Third down coming up here. They make us stop. The Commanders' defense makes us stop. And they're going to get the football back to the offense. So we got Pittsburgh next week, then Tennessee and London, then Detroit, Arizona, Seattle, and then Cleveland. Third down and 5 here. How are they going to take the snap here? Let's see what happens. Lamar takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Lamar sees Mark Andrews wide open. Mark Andrews breaks a tackle. Mark Andrews goes in for a touchdown. And that's his second touchdown of the game. And that is going to put this game on ice. Mark Andrews with 2 touchdown receptions in this game. Lamar Jackson with 2 touchdown passes. He steps up. He just tosses it there to Andrews, who's open. And Andrews breaks a tackle and just goes in. With this being the case, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the game is over. The Ravens are going to beat the Browns. With that being said, I need to switch over to this Washington game against the Commanders because this is big. This is crucial. This is crucial. This is crucial. This is crucial. Give me a second here as I switch over to that game because this is big. I got to watch the Commanders. It's over. Ravens have put this game on ice. It's 28-3. We don't need to worry about the rest of this. It's pretty much done. Lamar Jackson, 15-19, 187 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns on the game. So a 4-touchdown day for Lamar Jackson. Pretty much gets this job done, does what he needs to do. That's what you love to see. That's what you want to see. Lamar Jackson having the 4-touchdown game. Pretty simple, pretty easy. He only missed 4 passes. Again, Lamar Jackson's been accurate with the football. He's making smart plays. When they are throwing the ball, he's doing what he needs to do. That's exactly what you want to see from Lamar Jackson. So, again, Lamar Jackson's not putting the ball in danger. In terms of throwing it, he's only thrown 1 pick, and that pick was an amazing pick. Other than that, he's been doing what he needs to do. I have to watch this between the Commanders and the Eagles. All right. So we're going to see what happens in this game. The Broncos have taken the lead. The Broncos have taken the lead. They kicked a field goal. They weren't able to score a touchdown, but they kicked a field goal. 24 unanswered points to take the lead. Chicago's going to have one last chance to try to win this game. Houston's up 30-6 against Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh and Cincinnati got blown out. Baltimore takes down Cleveland. That's a perfect day for Baltimore. Last week was a nightmare for Baltimore. This week's a perfect week for Baltimore. Cincinnati gets blown out by Tennessee. Pittsburgh gets blown out by Houston. And we blow out the Browns. That's exactly what you want to see if you're a Ravens fan. Lamar Jackson has a great day. Ravens offense looks better than it did last week. I mean, you can't be any more happier as a Ravens fan than what you had today. Another great game by Lamar Jackson. Not really looking to do much here. Lamar completed 78% of his passes. I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. Here we go. Sam Howell. Colts coming back too. It's a tie game with 6.5 left to go. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it to Brian Robinson. And Robinson's going to pick up a couple yards here. 2nd down coming up for the Commanders. 6.5 left to go. It's a tie game against the Eagles. What can the Commanders do? Sam Howell, 22 of 29, 214 passing yards. He has not thrown an interception. I appreciate him for not doing that. C.J. Stroud on pace to become the best rookie quarterback of all time. That's fun. They found their guy. It didn't take them that long to move off of Deshaun Watson, but they found their guy. C.J. Stroud, 6 and 13. First of all, let me see. 2nd and 7. Howell, he's going deep. He just had him. It's just over the... He was looking for Pringle. Just off the hands. So close. Just a little bit out there. I like the shot by Howell. It was close. It was close. It was close. It was close. Just barely missed him. 3rd down coming up here for the Commanders. Yeah, C.J. Stroud, 16 of 30, 306 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. His completion percentage is not great, but he's a rookie, so he'll work on that. 3rd down and 7, 5:46 left to go. We are in terrible position. Can you pick up a 1st down? Give Sam Howell some time to find somebody downfield and get some time. Here we go. There's no pressure. He has time. Howell's going to take off. He's going to utilize the wheels. He's going to pick up a 1st down. And he's going to get to the 30. Sam Howell utilizing the wheels. 1st down, Commanders. The Colts tied a game. This week is crazy. This week, the 1 p.m. games have been wild. The 1 p.m. games have been wild. The Colts have tied the game. It's 23-all, 2 minutes left to go. The Broncos come back down 28-7. Bears are midfield. Can the Bears get into field goal range to tie the game? We'll find out real quick. Some of the Dolphins getting blown out like that is crazy. 1st and 10. Hand the ball off. Get it to Gibson. Gibson is going to be dropped right there. No gain. 2nd and 10. Come on. We got to get something here. We got to get something here. This offensive line continues. That wasn't even that bad blocking. The Eagles just knew where the play was going. That's good defense. Can't even say it's the offensive line. That's good defense by the Eagles. 2nd down and 10. Sam Howell is doing what he needs to do. Don't put the ball in danger, and we're okay. Do not put the ball in danger, and we're okay. Howell takes a snap. He's going to get sacked. Damn it. Pressure comes, they get to Howell. 3rd down and long coming up here.
Big play right there, coming around the outside against Andrew Wiley and then able to get back downhill.
Oh, so I think they took Lamar out the game, which is smart because you're up 28-3. It's good to see Lamar Jackson actually getting benched because that means we are blowing these guys out and we don't need to have Lamar out there. Tyler Huntley's in the game, so that's good. We need more games like that where Lamar can just rest in the 4th quarter. I miss Lamar resting in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 17. That's a... Oh, my God. There's 3.5 left to go. You don't need that. Oh, my God. So they took Lamar Jackson out the game. I love it. That's what you want to see. Lamar being taken out the game. Lamar being taken out the game means that we're blowing out a team and he can rest in the 4th quarter. It's the first time Lamar Jackson's gotten to rest in the 4th quarter in a long time. 3rd and 22. Howell. He's going to scramble. He's going to have to look to take a shot somewhere. Nothing's there. He's just going to take off. 4th down. They're going to have to punt the football.
Offense has functioned well. It's functioned on time or it's functioned quickly. And there's great coverage on the left side.
Oh, man.
Already sprinting out to his right. So because of the distance you need, all these routes are a little bit further down.
Dotson was open down the field, but there was no time for Howell to get a chance to look there. Chicago lost the game? Are you telling me Chicago just lost this game? Justin Fields throws a pick, and the Denver Broncos are going to get their first win. Everyone needs to talk about Chicago. Get him down! Get him down! Everyone needs to talk about Chicago on Monday. Chicago had a 28-7 lead. They choked. This dude had the best. This dude, Justin Fields, put up the best performance of his career, and they're going to lose a football game. I don't know what you say after that. If you're the Bears, where do you go from here? You actually had a great game. You had a great game. Legitimately had a great game from Justin Fields, and you lose? Denver's going to win the game. They win 31-28. Insanity. The Rams need to figure something out. They were up huge against the Colts. The Colts might be good this year, bro. The Colts might be really good. With the way the Jaguars have looked, the Colts may work their way into winning this division. 3:20 left, 3 timeouts for the Eagles. We need to play, bro. We need to stop. Chicago, of course, they blew it. 1st and 10. Hurts. Gonna utilize those legs. He gets dropped there immediately. Picks up about 2 yards. 2nd down here. Anthony, bro, we're looking at these rookies right now. Anthony Richardson and C.J. Stroud. Both of them are playing well. Shout out to both those young quarterbacks. They're helping these teams win immediately. I don't expect them to do anything majorly, but man, you got to be proud of what they're doing right now. The Texans are on their way. I thought the AFC South was not going to be competitive because you had these young quarterbacks, but CJ and Anthony Richardson are showing me, no, we can be competitive. 2nd down and 8. Jalen Hurts is not even playing well. 18-27. Okay, he's playing nice. He's playing nice. He's solid. Hurts steps up, tosses. He dropped it. He dropped it. Incomplete. 3rd down and 8. 2:34 left to go. We need one more stop. The Texans are about to be 2-2. The Colts could potentially be 3-1 if the Rams don't find a way to win this game. But we have to see if Matthew Stafford has anything left in him. I think Matthew Stafford's cooked. 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. This is a huge down. If you can get them off the field in 3rd down and 8, you can get the ball back with 2.5 left. They're going to look to send some pressure here. Clock winding down. Jalen Hurts got to look at the play clock here. It's winding down. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to call a timeout.
So 2:34 to go. Nick Sirianni and the Eagles use their first timeout in front of this.
2-minute warning for the Ravens and Browns, but we know that game is over. Buccaneers just adding on. Baker Mayfield is playing well for them. They're about to be 3-1. Shout out to Baker Mayfield for going over there and making the Bucs a competitive team. Like I said he would. I picked the Bucs to win the division, and people thought I was crazy. You should have picked the Falcons. Okay, buddy. I'm not saying the Falcons can't win, but I'm just saying the Bucs are making me look good right now. And Baker Mayfield is putting up good stats against that team. I mean, with that team. He's putting up good stats with that team. Obviously, you look at it and you sit back and say, well, Baker's got all the weapons in the world, so he's... I don't care. I don't care. I'm glad Baker Mayfield, because I like Baker. I want him to succeed. So I'm glad he's doing well over there with the Buccaneers. Don't think they're gonna do anything special in the playoffs because they're not beating the Niners, they're not beating the Eagles. I don't know if they can beat the Cowboys. So it is what it is when it comes to that. But Baker Mayfield making that team, relevant after Tom Brady leaves, they're still competitive. That's a good thing to see. 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. Here comes some pressure. Hurts standing there. Damn it! 1st down Eagles. This is bad because Philly doesn't even need to score a touchdown here. Philly can kick a field goal and win this game. He was so close to batting that down. The defense was this close to knocking that down. This close to knocking it down. That's a perfect throw by Jalen Hurts. The ball was this close to being knocked down by the Commanders' defense. 1st and 10, and there's a 2-minute warning here. Oh boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Defense got to figure something out, man. They got to figure something out. Even if you give up a field goal, they got to get the ball back to the offense.
Mom, I got the job. Yeah, I feel like it's all coming together.
Introducing the all-new 2024 Chevy Trax with all the tech.
field goal range and win with a field goal. This is... Oh, man. So, as we wait for the 2-minute warning, let's look at things here. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are up 26-9. They're going to win that game and go to 3-1. The Bills have completely destroyed the Dolphins. Dolphins are about to no longer be undefeated. They're going to drop to 3-1. Meanwhile, the Bills are going to go up to 3-1. The Browns are actually moving the ball. They're inside the red zone, but I mean, they're just trying to put points up to at least get a touchdown out of this and go home. Rams and Colts are tied 23 apiece. Colts have the ball, but it looks like they're going to have to give that back. It's 3rd down and 10 at the Indianapolis 35. Let's see if Anthony Richardson can get something going. As for the other games, Broncos beat Bears 31-28. So they win their first game. Meanwhile, Bears go to 0-4. Steelers beat Texans. Texans beat Steelers. My mistake. 30-6. They go to 2-2. Steelers also fall to 2-2. The Bengals lose to the Titans. Bengals go to 1-3. Titans go to 2-2. And the Vikings hold on to get their first win of the season that they desperately need. Meanwhile, the Panthers fall to 0-4.
This October 10th and 11th, Prime Big Deal Days give Prime.
Oh, man. Great week for the Ravens. If you're a Ravens fan, it's awesome. We're 2-0 in the division. You're 3-1 in the season. First place in the AFC North. Cleveland drops to 2-2. Pittsburgh drops to 2-2. Cincinnati drops to 1-3. You couldn't ask for anything better if you're a Ravens fan. This is exactly what you wanted to see. Lamar Jackson had a great game against Cleveland. Completed nearly 80% of his passes. 2 passing touchdowns. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. So it's a 4-touchdown game for Lamar Jackson. Doing what he needs to do. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. At the end of the day, it is set in stone. The Ravens take down the Browns 28-3. A dominating performance. They will have to deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers defense next week. So we'll see. If they can beat Pittsburgh, they could still be 3-0 in the division, and I'll take it. I'll take it. I will honestly take it. The Rams have the football with 1:09 left to go. Can they get in field goal range? It comes down to that. Meanwhile, we're in a slugfest here between the Eagles and the Commanders. We're in a slugfest. This defense is doing everything in their power to try to get this ball back. But they already got great field position. And all they need to do is set up a field goal for Jake Elliott to win the game. 2 minutes left in this game. They cannot afford to let these guys get into field goal range. They're at the cusp. 1st down and 10. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. We got to see what happens here. Hurts. Throws. A.J. Brown immediately picks up a 1st down. He's out of bounds, but he immediately picks up a 1st down. Yeah, we might be done. You give up a 1st down like that, we're done. The only silver lining is he went out of bounds. Yeah, this might be it. This might be it. They competed, man. If you can't get a turnover here, it's all over, man. You know. Maybe the Eagles go for a touchdown here. I don't know. Jalen Hurts is just going to set them up for a field goal. They're going to run this ball now. They're going to run this ball. I don't see a reason why you want to put this in danger if you're Jalen Hurts. They're going to run this ball. Swift picks up like 5 yards there. Eagles obviously in field goal range. Rams are trying to make sure they get in the field goal range beforehand. 2nd and 4. They're in field goal range. He picked up 6 yards. This Eagles offense is dominant. Look at this O-line. Perfect blocking by this O-line. Oh, man.
Offensive line against this defensive line matchup you've been talking about all day. One of the best in the NFL on offense, one of the best in the NFL they're going against. You know, they had that drive last week to finish the game where they went 9 minutes and bled the clock. Similar idea here. They want to grind them down and set up Elliott for the field goal.
This.
Miss Montana still taking this one in before she presumably heads up the turnpike.
What's going on, Dark Musician? What's going on? Kyle Hamilton got his first pick. Congrats to Kyle Hamilton. So that's how the game ended. A Kyle Hamilton pick. Good for him. I'm glad to see Kyle Hamilton get his first pick of the season. 2nd down and 4. They just got to run this ball. If Washington gives up a 1st down, the game is over. If Washington gives up a 1st down, the game is over. Oh, they're going to throw? How? This is disgraceful. A.J. Brown with a touchdown. A.J. That's an insult. That's insulting. That's insulting. They went for a touchdown on that. That's insulting. They need a field flag on the play. It's gonna be after the play. That's insulting. They went for the touchdown knowing they just need to kick a field goal to win the game. That is insulting. They're saying we're willing to give you a chance to tie this game because we don't believe you're going to. Taunting on A.J. Brown, but they still got the touchdown. So, yes. So, they said Kyle Hamilton got his first interception. Let me look. Yeah, Kyle Hamilton got his first. We had 3 picks in this game. Brandon Stevens got an interception. Geno Stone got an interception. Kyle Hamilton got an interception. Just a great day for the Ravens. Ravens are now 3-1 on the season. They're 2-0 in the AFC North. And everything's great. That's his first pick of his career. That's great. Are the Bears or Panthers the worst team in the NFC? Got to look at the Bears. Good job for getting the win against the Browns, though. Appreciate that. That is insulting. I'm pissed off right now. The fact that Jalen Hurts and the offense felt the need to just do that. Look at that. Oh, he beat him cleanly. Oh, my God. A.J. Brown beat him cleanly. They beat him cleanly. They really went for the touchdown. They needed a field goal. And they said, hey, Colts and Rams are going into overtime because the Colts could not get a field goal. I'm pissed off right now. I'm pissed. They're willing to give Washington a chance to tie this game up. They could have just picked up the first down running the ball and then said, hey, let's run the ball down. Let's kill the clock. Jake Elliott, kick a field goal. We're good. Washington, I swear to you. If Washington gets down the field and scores a touchdown, go for 2. Because they spit on our face. They spit on our face with that. I'm telling you this right now. If Washington somehow, with 1:43 left in the timeout, if Washington can go down the field and score a touchdown, go for 2. Go for 2. Go for the win. Go for the win. I'm not going to no overtime with these dudes. They just disrespected us like that. Go for the win. If Washington finds a way to score a touchdown, you go for the win. I'm not looking forward to playing against you guys. We'll see what happens next week. Your defense has usually had our number, so it's going to be a tough game no matter how you look at it. That's good field position. 1:36 left in the timeout. If we score a touchdown, go for 2. If we score a touchdown, go for 2. I'm serious. I'm pissed off right now that they did that. They were willing to go with that. With how well we played against the Texans, Ravens would kick our butts. I mean, you can assume that, but you know when it comes to AFC North matchups, none of that really matters. When it comes to divisional matchups, nothing matters. I mean, the Bills destroyed the Commanders, yet here they are in a close game against the Eagles. Divisional matchups are entirely different because you know your opponent. So just because you guys got destroyed by the Texans does not mean you won't have a great game against us. Come on, Howell. Quick throw. Samuel keeps his feet. Picks up the first down. Yeah, Steelers and Ravens are always interesting, so I see your point. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens next week. Now, of course, we don't know what's going to happen with Kenny Pickett. I don't know if it's a situation where he's out for the season, because people are trying to say he's out because it was a knee injury. Obviously, he's not going to play next week with a knee injury, but we'll see what happens. Oh, my God, Sam Howell got swarmed. He got sacked. Get up! Get up! Get up! The clock is winding. Forget about the sack. Get set. Get set. They're going to have to use their final timeout. Oh, my God. Sam Howell was a sitting duck there. 2 Eagles got to him.
And it's one of the underappreciated parts. It's one of the more underappreciated components of this Philadelphia defense. Everybody raves about the D-line. The secondary is fantastic. But the linebackers
Oh, my God.
a little bit of an afterthought. And you kind of rely on that defense.
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh. Week 5's matchup is in Pittsburgh.
Finding out who those guys
All right.
to be as they came through training. I tell you what,
Yo.
got a good group
Uh-huh.
right now. They've had a heck of a day today.
Morrow, who was on the practice squad,
I'm watching this game right now against the Commanders and Eagles.
and both those guys making plays.
The Commanders and Eagles right now.
Their final timeout, 2nd and 17 with 1:09 to go. From the 40, Howell.
I gotta see how we'll do something here with it. Ugh.
Browns 3rd and 17.
I got you. I'll look to do that, but
From Fletcher